Hold on. We gotta show.
Oh.
We gotta show up. Hi, Shiny. Shiny, thank you so much for stopping by the Coffee Cat Cafe. Enjoy your stay. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Sorry I'm late by 15. But okay, it was all me. um, yeah, I was trying to get things together. I was trying to put things together. Okay. Oh God, I'm turning parent. Not that one. This one. Yes, there we go. Okay, that person's ghost cat. But also, howdy,
Oh,
Shiny. Hi. How's it going?
that's so nice.
Good evening, good night. How's everybody doing? I'm excited to do this because I've been planning this for a week. Yes.
A whole week.
Honestly, yes, a whole week. Yes. I'm good. How about y'all? We're doing great. Or I'm doing good. How are you feeling, Star?
I don't have much to complain about. We're doing pretty good.
Which I should do introductions, everybody. Also, I should do another howdy, hey. Howdy, Shiny, hi. Howdy, Spectral, hi. Howdy. Do a little wave. I have with me the ever lovely Star Child.
Hello. This is honestly going to be such a fun time for me. I don't know about you guys, but this is like my two favorite things to talk about: music and Greek mythology.
Yee. Star is a specialist in Greek mythology.
Specialist. That's so fancy.
You know so much. Oh, little shy guys. Oh, I love little shy guys. They're so cute. I tried to win one a couple days ago. I lost. I tried.
Was it in a claw machine?
Maybe.
That's where they get you. That's where they get you. It's always the claw machine.
I am addicted. I have I have drugs. No, I have addictions. I have little things. Oh, not a sad one. Oh. Wait, what was I talking about again? Oh yeah. Star is a specialist in mythology and music as well.
That's actually.
Oh god, she died. Well, we had a guest. The guest just died. Well, it's gonna just be me, guys. So long. Farewell. I should actually do my warnings now and tell you guys what the situation will be. So, if you haven't already heard me gab about it, I'm trying to find the. Oh, there it is. There we go. She no clipped into the back rooms, possibly. Actually, if she doesn't come back in 10 minutes, then yeah, she forgot. She good. Hold on, let me do some editing. But I'll give you guys the rundown of how things are going to mostly play. I will forewarn now that any sound alerts will not be going off. Sound alerts will not be sound because I want to try my best to have me and Star and the music be heard through the entirety of the stream because this is the main focuses of the stream. So any like hee hee ha ha sounds or any other alerts will not be sounded. And if you have not already noticed, this is going to be a nice listen through of Epic the Musical, which is made by Jorge. It's like trying to get his full name. It doesn't show it. It's made by Jorge. Everybody clap for Jorge. Yes. Will be over the Epic the Musical. Epic Musical is over the Greek Odyssey. This musical or the audio for this will have particular sounds. It has a lot of fabulous foley. If you don't know what foley is, it is a foley is sound effects, background sounds, all that. So I will put the warnings now because some of the foley is so fantastic that it can be quite realistic. So I will forewarn now, when we're listening to the audio, there will the Epic the Musical has violence, it has murder, it has a lot of these thematics, so you have been warned. Just letting you guys know that now. Yep. And also got to do some.
Hopefully my mic's done.
Oh, welcome back.
Being insane.
Regular Thursday stuff? Yes, regular Thursday stuff. Just murder, violence, just all the normal good stuff. but you're all good, Star. I just had to do the little fill-in. You know, so I'm trying to.
Yes, the fill-in. Apologies.
Well, no, I had to do the
No, I know. I'm just teasing.
But can you do a quick rundown of so where we're starting? The first episode is called "The Horse and the Infant," and this is during each section of the music is during a saga. And the first saga we're going to be stepping into is called the Troy Saga. I'll be also drawing. I'm going to try to draw little references for each song. There are 25 songs that we're going to be listening to. Epic the Musical is not completed yet. So we're going to be listening to all the musics that just have been published out to the recent one. The most recent one was published last month. So yeah, we got 25 songs to listen to. Star, take it away with the Trojan War.
The Trojan War. You guys are going to love this. So the Trojan War takes place in Homer's Iliad, which primarily follows after Achilles, who is a pretty major, substantial character in that, right? And TLDR for this, the war was largely started over Paris and Helen of Troy, who was not always Helen of Troy. Unfortunately, since she belonged to the Greeks were trying to get her back, quote unquote. Obviously, that didn't go well because they were at war for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Which leads us, right up to the Odyssey, right at like that bottleneck point. I would also like to point out that the Odyssey does not start here in Troy at the very tail end of this, right? So keep that in mind. This is not chronologically accurate to the Odyssey itself.
Yes, and they barely talk about the whole conflict with the Trojan War because you can say it, please.
Less so about the journey of all of the people in the Iliad, which is why it's so aptly called the Odyssey.
I thought they named it after Odysseus. To size this. You guys see a white screen? White screen. You guys see the flames? Yes. Wow, this is so attractive. Okay. Flashbang. Bam. Actually, maybe I can lower it. Hold on. Because I don't want to blind you. Or wait. Hold on. Let me just do this. Because I get what you're saying. I can't handle any lights as well. Is this good enough? Is this good? Okay. Let me just get my book. I'm going to playing some music now. Because, again, a lot of the music are bangers. I was going to show a lot of animatics to Star, so she have some really cool animatics to see. I will not be using too many animatics, and I'm not showing animatics because I want you guys to look at animatics. The music is so nicely well done. You don't need actual visuals to see or actual visuals to know what's going on. Everything is in the details with the audio. They did a fantastic job. So what you guys are going to see is just me drawing what the song is about on this giant. I'm going to try to make a giant roadmap. I'm going to draw a giant roadmap. Star is going to be able to see bits of some animatics, but the first half, I will say, we're going to be. My mic is killing herself. It's okay, Star. It's okay. Take your time with that. What was I going to say? Flashback taken literally. We've been flashback to the beginning of time in the white space. Yes. So interesting facts. I've seen a couple of Easter eggs. Again, go check out Jorge Rivera Herons on his page, or just type Epic the Musical. He's been giving out a lot of interesting sneak peeks and such. Recently he has updated the first two sagas because of a situation. So there's new audio. I'm going to be playing the new audio, so you guys have the Christmas. I hope that the audio is good enough for you guys, that you guys can feel the emotion towards it. But do yell if I need to do any adjustments if I'm too loud, if Star's too loud, if the music's too loud. But we're going to start with the first one, which actually I do want to show this off. Hopefully I don't break anything. Do you have a camera on here? I just want to show you guys my notebook that I wrote down the names of. Does this work? Oh yeah, it does work. I got my camera. Ah, ha ha. Ha ha ha. Hold on, I want to show you guys my notebook. It's full of Agritsuko stickers. Like, look at it. Look at all these stickers. The silence is too loud. I'm trying to speak as much as I can, but look at my notebook. Look at all these stickers. Aren't they cool? Okay, sorry, but we'll get this started. We got a lot of songs to listen to. But everybody, I hope you enjoy. So this is the first song in the Troy Saga. This is The Horse and the Infant.
Alright, my brothers, listen closely. Tonight we make the Trojans pay. 10 years of war, they killed us slowly. But now we'll be the ones who slay. Think of your wives and your children. Your families wonder where you've been. They're growing old and yet you're still here. Do what I say and you'll see them again.
Yes, sir!
Diomedes will lead the charge. Agamemnon will flank the guards. Menelaus will let our mates through the gates to take the whole city at large. Teucer will shoot any ambush attacking. Little Ajax will stay back. Nestor, secure Helen and protect her. Neo, avenge your father, kill the brothers of Hector.
Yes, sir!
Find that inner strength now. Use that well of pride. Fight through every pain now. Ask yourself inside, what do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for?
What do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for?
Penelope, Penelope, and Telemachus. I fight for us. I fight for us.
What do you live for?
Penelope,
What do you try for?
Telemachus.
What do you wish for?
I'm on my way.
What do you fight for?
Attack! Who was that?
A vision of what is to come cannot be outrun, can only be dealt with right here and now.
Tell me how.
I don't think you're ready. A mission to kill someone's son, a foe who won't run, unlike anyone you have faced before.
Say no more. I know that I'm ready.
I don't think you're ready.
It's just an infant. It's just a boy. What sort of imminent threat does he pose that I cannot avoid?
This is the son of none other than Troy's very own Prince Hector. Know that he will grow from a boy to an avenger, one fumed with rage as you're consumed by age. If you don't end him now, you'll have no one left to save. You can say goodbye to Penelope. You can say goodbye to Penelope.
I could raise him as my own, or send him far away from home. Make sure his past is never known. I'd rather bleed for ya, down on my knees for ya. I'm begging, please.
Will of the gods.
Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this.
The blood on your hands is something you won't lose. All you can choose is whose.
Okay. I did not know you guys can see like what I was drawing. I looked up and it's like, oh gosh, you guys can't even see the horse I'm drawing. I drew a
It's a
horse.
wonderful, a great
I
horse.
I tried.
I love it. No, I really do.
Oh, thank you. Got some background music playing with this. But yes, so when you listen to this, or musically, what do you think about this first song?
So many things that I can't really like put into words about this.
Take your time. Take your time.
I just think that it's really interesting, like the staccato parts of it, like really driving it home that like this is what has to be done, and the cost of it is not going home.
Yes.
And I think that's a very important thing to like remind yourself here, because this is Odysseus's journey home.
Yes.
And if he were to fail here, there is no going home to his wife and his son. And I think it does like a really good job of like driving that with kind of like the shorter punches that it's got going on there.
I really like what you said like there, because like I never thought of it that way. Because like I really like the beginning parts, like going through the song, like beginning part. I really like how the time's ticking's like, okay, the time's about like this is right before they came. If you guys didn't know about the Trojan horse was a
This was
trick.
their ploy to get inside Troy.
Yes.
This was their, as you would say, the horse in back. This was really their last-ditch effort to be able to finish 10 years worth of fighting.
Has 10 years, like time's about to attack. I really like when Zeus comes on, because like you can hear the thunder come in, and also you can hear in the audio. I don't know if you guys can hear the background audio I'm having right now, but you can hear an eagle or a hawk come by. Zeus is well known for transforming into. I need to double check it. My apologies,
Birds.
but he turned. Oh, you're not wrong.
Name any kind of bird. That man has screwed somebody as a bird. It's well known.
You're not wrong. I know about the swan. I know about the swan incident.
But no, it's particularly like eagles that he's most represented with.
Yeah. And then we got the little lullaby. It's like shows an infant.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's like you have this moment where it's like, oh, my greatest enemy right now is a literal baby.
An actual baby.
This would end everything. No one would be able to get retribution on me. This could end everything, but this is a child.
Oh, I do want to. Babies are menaces.
Yeah, they are.
They can
But, like,
become
let's
menaces.
also take into account that this is primarily an innocent child. The only crime he has is being his father's son.
Yes. Crime is existing. Which I do want to put in. So the great thing about the Epic, they use a lot of quoting and I forgot the terminology. But they reuse musical pieces, and one of my favorites, I think my favorite for Epic is the Penelope part. It's like Penelope.
That melody right there is going to be extremely important for literally anything regarding Penelope coming forward. Simply,
Yes.
but the way that how it is sung, that is going to be her little
That's her thing.
pièce de résistance, if you will.
Yes. I forgot to pause the thing. I just really like it because it just really makes me think of Romeo and Juliet. It's just really romantic.
I mean, I also want to point out,
Mhm.
by modern standards, Odysseus is a bit of a sleazebag.
He is?
Yes. So,
Or,
you know, in his heart, he only thinks about Penelope, but that won't stop him, like, having sex with other women.
I have okay, so I will leak a little bit now because like one of the funny gags for the name Penelope is very pretty. Yes, Penelope is a really
Yes.
pretty name.
It's a great name.
Epic is going to be different than that, and one of the running gags is
I understand that this is going to be different in that regard, but notoriously, regarding like the original text, Odysseus is very much your classic in like modern standards. He's kind of a douchebag.
I can agree with that because of the later on scene. Yeah.
Yeah. Like he loves his wife. Yeah, sure, that's great and all, but like also by modern standards, he's kind of a jerk.
Yeah. His brain too big. But other than that, we will go on to the next one because I already played a smidgen of that. Or do you have any? Or actually, though, there's a couple. Okay, we got the musical part. Historically wise, it is truthful. I will say there are many varieties of the Odyssey, many retellings of the stories. I had to do a bit of snooping around because even with reading 2 books, they never said that Odysseus killed Hector's child. I did find later texts that one of the stories is Odysseus did kill Hector's child, or he even got accounts like he persuaded a council to agree to kill Hector's child. So that's an actual possible outcome of the Odyssey. So that actually happened, but none of the stories ever said that Zeus told Odysseus to kill Hector's child. He just randomly appeared in Epic the Musical. And Epic the Musical isn't going to be to the T correct Odyssey. It is told in a way that tells a good story. So don't fret if it's not exactly to the Odyssey. It was created in the minds of, if you watch this standalone, it's going to be a great story. And I really liked it. Yeah. Sorry, do you have any like pieces you want to point out? Oh gosh, she died. But yeah, do you guys like my pony? My little pony. Hopefully it's nicely spaced enough that I can now continue on, because we're going to go to the next part. A lot of the pieces are absolute bangers. I like my pony. It's excellent. Hey, thank you. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to figure out how to draw the next scene. I did not practice this. I'm gonna be just drawing with my heart. Oh, now my pony looks like a zebra. Ooh. There we go. I like it. Okay, I'm going to go on to the next one. So, let's see. Starts beating pony with stick. It's not a pinata. It's like, guys, look at this stupid. Or I'm gonna look what they've left us. They left us a horse. Those freaking idiots. They don't know. They don't know. Okay. Next one is one of the well-known songs for Epic the Musical. It's called Just a Man. So here you go.
I look into your eyes and I think back to the sun.
If I accidentally speed it up, my apologies. My stylist likes to speed up the songs.
I look into your eyes and I think back to the sun of mine. You're as old as he was when I left for war. Will these actions haunt my days? Every man I've slain is the price I pay. Endless pain. Close your eyes and spare yourself the view. How could I hurt you? I'm just a man who's trying to go home, even after all the years away from what I've known. I'm just a man who's fighting trade the world to see my son and wife. I'm just a man. But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? When does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does the reason become the blame? When does a man become a monster?
When does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? When does a man become a monster?
I'm just a man.
Evil help, howdy, how's it going? Howdy. Sorry, didn't say anything earlier. We're listening to the Epic the Musical. Ghost Cat has a voice of an angel. Oh, it's going to get better. Oh, the mic. I was trying so hard. I wanted to, if you did not understand what happened, it will be retold a couple times later on in the story, but I was trying my best not to draw it, because, like, it would have been too eavesdroppy, but, what happened was that Odysseus has decided to murder the child. He drops a child off of a balcony, and I was going to try to draw him holding a child, like, about to drop it, but I decided not to because I didn't want to spoil you guys, and also I didn't know how to draw it. So here's Odysseus, like, looking sad and holding a burrito. Woo. There will be a couple of songs that don't go too much. This one's just a more narrative position, so, like, showing, like, what Odysseus is thinking and how he's feeling. I really like the what he says, like, what he talks about is, like, when does a man become a monster? Like, when do you go too far? Like, he's been fighting in a war the entire time. He's killed dozens of men, but when is he called a monster? Is he a monster when he first kills a man, or is he a monster when he first kills a child? Who knows? It's really up to how you look at it, because, like, there's a reason for why he did the decision that he did, which is he is trying to prevent harm to his family, harm to himself. He's trying to protect him and his family. All he has to do is just let this poor child go. So Sarah, how do you feel about this? Sarah has heard one of these songs, and this is the one song she has heard. The rest of the songs is her own blind, like, listening to, which that's why I'm excited to see her thoughts and feels of them. But yeah.
I just think, as I'm messing around with my audio settings to be able to have my mic work, I just think that this is really just fascinating, because really this is just the cycle of violence. It's perpetual, ever turning, doesn't end. But this is really like the drop off of the cliff of where things start to get so much worse for Odysseus, if that makes sense.
Yes.
And this does also sound a little bit different because I listened to it pre-remaster.
Oh yeah, true. I didn't even went back to listen to it.
I mean, the chorus behind Odysseus, as he's like, when does the comet become a meteor? When does the chorus part of that? It sounds different in the remaster than it did in, like, the original recording.
Really?
Yeah. I can't really, like, distinguish what the difference is, but there is a the chorus sounds more distinct in the voices than it was before.
Wait, so you're saying it was? Oh, you can hear the
You
people.
can
I
can hear like each individual voice in the chorus.
Yes, I will agree with that. When I was listening to the horse and the infant, they
Mhm.
he started blending a little bit more with the remaster, which
Yeah.
So the reason why he made a remasters with the other ones because Jorge had actually originally signed on to a company, but for some reason the company was
it
not.
fell through or whatever.
Yeah, it fell through. They weren't giving him the rights, even though it's his song. They weren't giving him the money, so he completely scrapped that.
He just
Um,
redid it.
Yep, completely redid it.
I just think this is like so interesting for Odysseus, especially the part, where he starts like when the comet becomes a meteor and can ablaze, man, a monster. It's really
Yeah.
like this defined turning point in how Odysseus, starts to like actually think about scheming and all of this stuff. Because it's just this perpetual cycle of violence that he's found himself in, and there's not going to be a way out of it, really. So you can say forgive me as much as you want, but it's going to continue going on.
Oh, you're saying all the. I really love what you're saying because it's just oh boy.
This is
It's
the
just-
tip of the iceberg in the slaughter and everything that will come afterwards.
Yes.
Because at the end of Odysseus' journey, spoiler alert, it's just him. He is the only one who makes it home.
Just a man.
He is just a guy. He's just a guy, ladies and gentlemen. He loves his wife and his son, who is around this time, probably around 11, 12 years old, and it's going to take him until his son is about 21, 22 for him to get back home. He never has the chance to see his son grow up, and I think that's also kind of going to be something to like think about a little bit, because he's looking into the eyes of this infant. He will never see this infant grow up because he kills it. He kills this child. I think it's just kind of like a fun little like flash to like, hey, this could be your son. You could have killed your own son. I just think it's just like a fun, I say fun, it's not fun,
Intrigue.
but you get what I'm getting at.
Yes.
Like it's a call to like, just imagine if this war had been at home and this was Hector standing over your son's bed to kill him.
Would he have been the better man? Parentheses.
Who can say?
Mhm.
Because I also want to point out that like for the Odyssey and the Iliad, there's no like good quote unquote men for heroes. They're just people who have done things to like excessive proportions, and that like they displayed a characteristic that like they wanted to pass down. That doesn't mean that they are good people. So also keep that with you. Who's to say one would make a different choice? Who's to say?
He made his decision.
He made his choice. Hector made his choice. Achilles made his choice. Patroclus made his choice. They've all made a very distinct choice, which leads them to this specific moment.
Okay. Interesting thing when you mentioned the time skip. Yes.
Skip. Just imagine, like they've been at war for 10 years. He's staring at this kid who would have been his son's age when he left. His child is no longer that age, and I think that's truly like heartbreaking for Odysseus. He never gets to see his son grow up. He leaves for war, he comes back, his son as an adult.
It really shows people are again, a lot of men were dragged into wars.
Yeah.
And oh, that's what I love about the first part, the horse and the infant. It's like, what are you fighting for? Think of what you're fighting for your wife, your children, or think of your wives and your children.
In the little animatic you showed me for the first song, it portrays Telemachus as an infant because that is the last thing that Odysseus remembers him as.
Mhm.
And I think that's also super important. He only thinks of his son as this child because that's all he's ever seen of him.
It's gotta be a shock when he comes home. Again,
oh, yeah,
I can't.
know. Like, imagine you come home and this child that you left as an infant is like an adult man.
It's like, sir, I'm trying to find my child. I am your child. Oh, what? Oh boy. Now for a very great piece. Any last words? Until we get to the next piece. I really like what you're saying with Just a Man, because like there is it's just such a position. And I don't fault Odysseus for his decision, but it's just like, boy howdy, like as we go on, it just like, don't think of this lightly. This situation did affect him. He's very troubled by this whole situation, and he will recall the situation a couple times in a couple songs. But we're going to be playing the next one called Full Speed Ahead, which, interesting enough, in the song, I think they said they were traveling, or I don't think I'm catching the audio correctly, but it's just like, it's been 10 years. Now, here's an interesting thing. I'm going to, I think I will, like, the songs that I'm writing down, they're going to reference these songs multiple times, so I'm going to leave little markers when they are referenced in the later songs. Full Speed Ahead is referenced a ton of times, but there's a good reasoning for it. But I'm going to play that, and you guys enjoy.
Men, 600 men under my command, with only one goal in mind:
Make it back alive to our homeland.
600 men, 600 miles of open sea. But the problem's not the distance,
It's what lies in between.
and Ithaca's waiting. My kingdom is waiting. Penelope's waiting for me. So full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Captain,
Eurylochus, 600 men,
600 men.
600 men with big mouths to feed, and we've run out of supplies to eat.
Curse the war of food stores depleted.
600 men,
600 men.
600 reasons to take what we can. So Captain, what's the plan?
Captain, what's the plan?
watch where the birds fly.
Watch where the birds
they
fly.
will lead us to land.
They will lead us to land.
There will hunt for food, my second in command. Now full speed
We're off
ahead.
and away we go.
We're off and away we go. We're off and away we go.
Captain Polites, look! There in the distance, I see an island. I see a light that faintly glows. Maybe they're people lighting a fire. Maybe they'll share some food, who knows? Something feels off here. I see fire, but there's no smoke.
I say we strike first. We don't have time to waste, so let's break the place and
No, Polites, gear up. You and I'll go ahead. You and I'll go ahead. We should try to find a way no one ends up dead.
we don't know what's ahead.
Give me till sunrise, and if we don't return, then 600 men can make this whole place burn. Now full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. We're off and away we go. We're off and away we go. We're off and away we go. We're off and full speed ahead.
I'm trying so hard not to sing the songs. Up and away we go. Okie dokie. So, if you heard the song, it says that they have 600 men. So, think of this, let's say, as a health bar. Shall we? Or let me put it in red. let me put it in red. This is important. We got 600 men. This is where we start our journey with 600 men. And it seems they found an island. These guys are on their way back to their land of Ithaca, which Odysseus is the ruler of. And they are trying to get provisions. It's a really catchy song. We are introduced to two characters. We have Odysseus and Polites. Polites and Odysseus are going to Eurydice, or maybe Iridius. If I'm saying any names wrong, I apologize. Sorry. A lot of the names are very hard to pronounce. But Odysseus and Polites are going to go explore the island and see what it has. Sorry, what do you feel about this song? Any thoughts that you want to voice? Oh, little chicken. Up and away we go. I'm trying so hard not to sing the song because, like, I want to make sure that you guys like get the full audio. I hope the audio is loud enough that you guys get the gravity of it. Again, a lot of things are going to happen. There's going to be a multitude of styles. I will say that there's a multitude of styles. I am really impressed by Epic's choir. Audio is good. Oh, great, fantastic. I do want to say that I am impressed by Epic's choir. They do a fantastic job with choir and orchestra. We haven't had too much of it, but later songs they will have like great openings, and it's gonna be really awesome. Got anything to say, Star? Yeah. Not. I'm going to go to the next one because this one is just another disposition one. But this, I will say again, Full Speed Ahead is referenced a multitude of times. But let's go on to the next one.
You can relax, my friend. Huh? I can tell you're getting nervous, so do yourself a service and try to relax, my friend.
I'm fine, Polites.
Think of all that we have been through. We'll survive what we get into. I know that you're tired of the war and bloodshed. Tell me, is this how we're supposed to live? Look at how you grip your sword, enough said. Why should we take when we could give? You can show a person that you trust them when you stop and lower your guard. Here we have a chance for some adjustment. Give it a try, it's not that hard. I'm telling you, this life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Welcome.
Stay back!
Stay back. Stay back.
My friend, greet the world with open arms.
We're only here for food. 600 friends are waiting for us to show our faces. Stay back, I'm warning you. If we don't get back safely, my men will turn this place into blazes.
Here you go.
See? This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, so we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
My friend, I wish that I could say that I agree. But look at the way this fruit is glowing and filled with glowing seeds. It took me a while to notice just what kind of fruit they eat. It's a lotus, it controls your mind and never lets you free. That's what we'd get with open arms.
Lotus eaters, I'd like to show my friend that kindness is brave. Could you tell me where there's other food to eat?
The cave, Gary Cave.
A cave! You're saying there's a cave where we could feast. And where do we sail to find this food-filled cave?
East that way.
Thank you.
Welcome.
This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. I see in your face there's so much guilt inside your heart. So why not replace it and light up the world? Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Greet the world with open arms.
You can relax, my friend.
Yeah. This one's like one of the most lighthearted songs. Oh gosh, he has a scar now. I wasn't fast enough to draw this one. It's one of the shorter songs, but that was Polites and Odysseus. They went out to explore, and the island that they have discovered is they dubbed it Lotus Eater Island, which they don't explain it in the song, but or they explain it a little bit, but there's actually more to the lotuses. The lotuses actually, the power of the lotus, I think it's changed a smidgen in Epic the Musical, because the power of the lotus is actually that people who consume the lotus actually lose their memory. The reason why the lotus gives them happiness and such is because people can't remember. Once you eat the lotus, you lose your memory. And the less you know, the better. Give him a little cape. Let's see, we're already on to song 4. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
And this guy's just telling Odysseus, hey, keep an open mind, baby girl. Good things do happen.
And then I will say, like, you can really see Odysseus' moves, like, let's kill them. Kill them. I only know violence, girl.
Yeah, I've only done violence for 10 years in a row. More violence.
Yeah.
And I respect that. But, like, also, his friend telling him, like, you can't solve everything with violence, Odysseus. Like, you can't live like that.
Violence go burr.
Violence do go burr, which again brings me back to the perpetuating cycles of violence.
We gotta get our little lotus eaters. I've seen Animax, and they just look like little Star Wars characters.
They're just little guys.
They really are.
I mean, like, they are probably not little guys. They're probably like adult humans.
Don't know.
Who, don't remember any. Oh, hi, baby girl. I got distracted by my cat, guys.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Oh, you would know if I was calling you baby girl.
Sorry, would you like to introduce your darling child?
My darling child. Her full legal name is Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman.
Yes. I don't know if I've ever heard Dr. Medicine Woman actually speak on the mic.
That's because I have incredible mic suppression, and it probably wouldn't pick it up.
I stand Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman.
So do I. That's why I adopted her.
That's why I have her. I stand for her.
Come here, baby.
Poppy.
Damn, you're gonna come over right now, girl?
Oh Lord, she coming. Sorry, I really like that meme. Oh wait, I keep forgetting to play the.
Well,
there we go. Happy songs. Woo.
Happy songs. This is as happy as we're ever gonna get him.
Yeah. Okay, again. There are comedic moments in this game. In this musical. So there's parts where I say, I can't wait till you meet Circe, man. You're gonna love her attitude.
I already love Circe though. She's such like a take no shit woman. And the fact that she also just turns men into pigs, hilarious. Peak comedy.
Okay, are you ready for everything to go to shit? Because it goes to
how
shit with
much
the next one.
worse can it get?
Oh, it gets bad. Like the audio for this one gets like. Oh wait, no wait.
Crunchy?
Oh wait, not yet, not yet. We actually. So this one. It's going to dinner. We're going to actually get Athena song. I play.
Oh my god, Athena!
Yeah,
Because
and this one.
she likes Odysseus. That's like her chosen war hero.
Dude, like the way she's portrayed is just like you like him. You like him. You have a platonic crush on that man.
He is
This says a lot about society.
no shit woman. And I think what's really funny about Athena is that a lot of her domain coincides with Ares.
True.
And I
This
think that's important to keep in mind, guys.
show how ruthless she is.
Oh yeah, no, she's incredible, like logical, practical thinking,
Mhm.
which coincides a lot with war and how war is methodical and thought out, like a large majority of the time, like strategies.
Yes.
So to see that a notoriously brilliant strategist is her favorite, like no shit, of course he is.
Well, just like, or let me just play the song because like I spam this song for a lot of times because I will say actually let me say this one statement. So it was the next song that I heard like a lot of resemblance. Like, why does it sound familiar? Oh, this might be a pop song, but Open Arms. The ending of Open Arms, like, it's like relax, my friend. It kind of reminds me of Steven Universe, like here comes a thought, kind of sound.
Oh my god.
You hear it?
Here comes a thought that might
alarm
alarm
you.
you. Something I said and how it harmed you. Sorry,
This-
got distracted. It's the
Oh, don't-
ADHD.
Oh, don't worry, they're used to it. They're going to be chill. But let me
Never
go play.
had any thoughts in our head ever. Let's go to the next song.
Oh boy, you're going to get an animatic. I'm sorry for you guys. You guys don't get an animatic, but Star gets an animatic.
Look at you
Congratulations.
guys. You don't get an animatic, but I do.
Steven Universe and Epic officially connected now. No, there's a lot of songs that sound familiar. Like the next one.
I mean, that's also what kind of happens when like there's so much music out there that like
Yes.
there's more than one or two. I mean, like of course, like I mean this like generally broadly. There's going to be a lot of like overlap in terms of like melodic similarities.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Totally. Yes. Like the next one drove me nuts.
That's
like
music, baby. Also sampling.
sampling. That too. But next one, hopefully, it doesn't start in the middle. I spammed the song for a long time, and I don't know why I liked it so much. This one's the older version. It's not the new one.
Athena! Have you forgotten to turn off your heart? This is not you. I see you changing from how I've designed you. Have you forgotten your purpose? Let me remind you.
Yeah, it definitely sounds different to the new
Goddess
one.
of wisdom, master of war. My life has one mission: create the greatest warrior. I had a challenge, a test of skill, a magic bar only the best could kill. One day a boy came for the thrill, a boy whose mind rivaled the poor's own will.
Let's go!
Maybe one day he'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see I know he'll change the world, 'cause he is a warrior of the night. Maybe one day I'll reach him and we can build his skills as I teach him. If there's a problem, he'll have the answer. He is a warrior of the night.
Show yourself. I know you're watching me. Show yourself. I can see you.
How can you see through my spell?
I was lying, and you fell for my bluff. Aha.
Well done, enlighten me, what's your name?
You first, and maybe I'll do the same.
Nice try, but two can play this game.
Nah, don't be modest. I know you're a goddess, so let's be honest. You are Athena. Badass in the arena. Unmatched, witty, and queen of the best strategies we've seen.
If you're looking for a mentor, I'll make sure your time's well spent.
Sounds like a plan. Goddess and man, best is a friend.
He'll see where it ends.
Okay.
Maybe one day they'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see I know we'll change the world, 'cause we are the warriors of the mind. Maybe one day we'll reach them and we can build their skills as we teach them. If there's a problem, we'll have the answer. We are the warriors of the mind. I still intend to make sure you don't fall behind. Don't forget that you're a warrior of a very special kind. You are a warrior of the mind. Don't disappoint me.
Spoiler alert, he disappoints her.
Oh, who would have thunk? I can't. I don't know how to draw her hands.
You can't like do foreshadowing like that and then be like, oh my god, he betrayed her. Oh
No,
no.
No, she just disappointed her. It's like, I can't believe you done this.
Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
You fucking dog. No, I feel bad for saying that.
What are you? An idiot, sandwich.
It's like how Athena talks to smart good boys, like, oh yeah, sweet baby child. How Athena talks to
How
dumb
she
idiots.
talks to adult
It-
man with 0 brain cells.
You fucking donkey.
The fucking donkey. As a child,
prob-
she's like, oh my god, you'll be a warrior of the mind. I have so much belief in you. But like, as a 30-year-old man, she's like, you're the dumbest motherfucker I've ever met. Don't fail me.
Okay, I gotta say the what. So I really like the song. I played it a lot. The reason why I liked it, it took me forever. It's like, why the fuck? Why do I like the song so much? The reason why I like it, because there was a song back in 2016, 2015 that I really like. I don't remember the lyrics. Don't remember the name of it, but it was like, one night while the light is open, I just wanna feel
Oh my god, I
this
know
moment.
exactly what you're talking about. That could not have come out in 2016-15.
I thought it
Was
was
that? Is that fucking Flo Rida?
Yeah, it was Flow Rider. That song reminded me of this. Da 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 da. Like near that beginning. I love that portion of that song. I hated everything else, but I just love that portion. But then this came out, I was like, oh my gosh, you reminded me of that. Or I think it's like da 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 da.
No.
Not that.
Oh my god, no, that's Pitbull
Oh, wrong.
with Christina Aguilera.
Yeah, it just reminded me of that. It's just like, why do I like the song? It reminded me of that song from back in the day. It's like, oh no, my childhood, no.
When did this song come out? I'm going down a rabbit hole, but I want to like commit
No!
to bit.
No, we have the next song's gonna be depressing. No, get back, come back.
No, 2013. You were several years off.
Dude, I tried. I feel like the song has existed for centuries. I exaggerate, but it's been it's been over 10
very much
years.
Has like that
It's been
like
10 years.
generic pop vibe.
Yeah.
You heard generic pop? That's it.
Yes. It just this song has
Earlier than that, it's Pitbull. Could be anywhere from mid 2010s to about 2018.
it's had that
Peak Pitbull era.
He did a lot of songs. Yeah. I missed the music back then. It was funny.
We're never
Very
going to get pop like that ever again.
I know, and it makes me sad. Like some people replicate it, but just like not.
It doesn't
100.
hit the same.
True.
Anyways,
I think it needs more.
We got
auto-tune.
sidetracked by Pitbull. We can't do that. We're here to talk about Odysseus.
Yes. So here's the fun fact. I actually did some homework on this. Or say your thoughts on the song. Like, you liked it? Not like this is one of my top tier songs.
I just think it's funny that gods continually groom children into perfect war.
No. Well, it doesn't help with the situation of where it is.
No,
like she
it really doesn't help, but like the god.
Oh god, the gods are trying to stop her! No! Star! Star! Wait. Star! 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 Or this is really pretty color. Oh god, all I hear is static. Star? The gods said no. Jesus Christ, I didn't know they were that feisty. Oh, that's such a nice color. Well, I guess I got to go back and just color stuff. Boat. Oh. Well, I guess I'll put some facts. So I did my homework on this on this song because a lot of what I read was that Athena only helped Odysseus later in the game. So seeing Athena this early in the musical is very strange because she only helps out in the later half. So narratively, this was added for story reasons, having Athena be acknowledged early. Oh, sorry, you okay?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, no, Athena's really only like a key player when he gets back to Ithaca.
Yes.
So having this set up is like, oh yeah, they've been like a long-standing kind of a thing, and by that I mean, you know, she favors Odysseus for like his sharp mind and all that good stuff.
Yes. They get the
It's
narrative.
just to like put that in there, like, hey, remember this.
I really liked how they showed the positions like, hey, like I can drop you at any moment. Don't disappoint me. I really like that they added that. So, epic wise with their story, they mentioned that Odysseus impressed Athena with killing a boar. My reaction. In the Warrior of the Mind song, I keep forgetting to play the song. Somebody yell at me to play the background music so you can hear in the background and we can hear the Aguilera. Aguilera. Here? Oh, not here. Aguilera. Here? Yeah. Ah, pickles. I got too excited and lost my place. Nope, that's not it. But oh, here it is. There we go. So it said that Athena was impressed by Odysseus when he cleverly killed a boar. That is not exactly what happened. Athena has actually set up a test to have a boar slain to try to find the most cleverest of people or person to slay a boar, but it wasn't Odysseus. It was somebody else. Odysseus actually had killed a boar. It was foretold in the Odyssey where he had slain a boar and he actually got wounded when he slain the boar. He got a scar from the boar on his leg, which is later on used in his travels to identify himself. The boar that Athena set up was killed by somebody else. I think his name was Mediterranean, or it was killed by somebody else. So Epic, Jorge, the creator of Epic, he actually swapped the narrative that they actually knew each other from an earlier time, and that it was Odysseus who slain the boar and made her notice Odysseus. So that's a little bit of tidbit to let you guys know about. Any other thoughts you have, Star? Sorry, I'm just driving the music. There was actually a time where I was trying to practice singing this song, and I blew my throat out trying to practice it, and yeah, it hurt a lot. But if there's nothing else, the next part is going to be interesting, because actually, yeah, this will be the start of the next saga. The next saga is called the Cyclops Saga. We're going to get into darker colors. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. We're going to meet an interesting person. Again, the foley for this is fantastic.
Over here.
Look at all this food. Look at all these sheep. I can't believe this cave has all this for us to keep.
I've gotta hand it to you both. This is quite the treat. There are enough sheep here to feed the entire fleet.
It's almost too perfect, too good to be true. Why would the Lotus Eaters pass up on all this food? Hey there. We're just travelers. We come in peace.
You killed my sheep. My favorite sheep. What gives you the right to deal a pain so deep? Don't you know that pain you sow is pain you reap? Time to drink your blood over where you stand. Your life now is in my hand. Before I'm done, you will learn that it's not so fun to take. You came to my home to steal, but now you'll become my meal. A trade you see, take from you like you took from me.
There's been a misunderstanding. We never came here to steal. But now that I see we've done some damage, maybe you and I can make a deal. I'll give you our finest treasure, so long as we leave alive. You can keep the world's best tasting wine.
Wine?
Have a drink, one sip and you'll understand the power that's in your hands. A wine so fresh, you'd never want to eat human flesh again. Then we shall be on our way. No bloodshed in here today. A trade you see, a gift from you and a gift from me.
I'd like to thank you. Stranger, what's your name?
My name is Nobody. Nobody. Nobody.
Nobody. For your gift, I've one to reply.
I'm so glad we see eye to eye.
Yes, you shall be the final man to die.
What? Watch out!
Okay. Accidentally played a smidgen to the side. Yep. Yep. We leave on a cliffhanger. we leave on the cliffhanger, everybody. I'm actually kind of proud of the design. I never thought of what he would look like, but I decided, like, I've seen a couple of really cool, like, designs of him looking very creepy. One of them was very alien looking. I really liked it. Everybody, this is I just had it. Polyphemus. Polyphemus. He is a cyclops that the gang have found in the cave where they were told by the Lotus Eaters to go find some food. Polyphemus has sheep that when he discovered the crew killing his sheep, he decided to capture them and try to eat them. Yep. I will say, so with the new latest Hades 2 game, they actually have the Odyssey, and I saw what actually, let me go bring him up, because he just looks so freaking cool. He looks so freaking cool. The new latest Hades game actually has Polyphemus, and he looks so freaking cool. I really like how they represent him. Hades does a good job representing. This. Not an image. Of course, it's not an image. So, Star, what do you feel about the introduction for Polyphemus? Come on. Images have been so much harder to
Imagine the amount of agony these guys are about to go through.
Yep. Yeah,
I-
screw it. I'm trying to. It's so much harder to get images now. Like, okay, there we go. This is a JPEG. Thank you. Polyphemus. There we go.
The fact that Odin decided so early on about the nobody thing, damn.
I will say, like, it's a good lesson. Like, don't, like, strangers, don't tell them their name. Don't tell your name. I was trying to grab a book. Sorry, you're coming in very glitchy.
Yeah. I'm as you
I'm gonna
know why it's
it's don't fret about it too, or I want to say don't fret about it too much, because like it's only when you're doing something important that's when the technology fucks up.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just fighting me so hard tonight, and I don't know why.
And then once we're all done, it's gonna probably be normal. Because I never heard you have.
It'll be like the smoothest goddamn sailing you've ever seen in your life.
Never heard you have audio problems with.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what it is.
God silence me. Move on.
I'm fighting for my life against the gods here. They're trying to silence me for my opinions. That's my opinion.
And I can't even show Polyphemus.
I would also just like to remind you guys, ancient wine cracked as shit.
What do you mean by that?
It is more alcoholic than any of the stuff we have today.
Oh, because it's pure.
It's the pure. That is like isopropyl alcohol. That would in fact clean a wound.
Oh, there we go. Got it. Finally.
Strong stuff. Incredibly strong stuff.
Showing off this.
So he's offering him like the best goddamn wine this guy's ever had in his life. And he's like, thanks. What do I call you, stranger? Nobody.
They actually,
I respect that.
Well, again, like, this is actually a valid thing. It's like, don't tell strangers your
don't
name.
tell strangers your names, especially if you're going to kill them. I see you, Ted Bundy. No, I don't. But like, you get the vibe.
Oh darn it! My book used to tell me.
I
So, oh, what's up?
think that using like a distortion for the I can't say his name. I'm not even gonna try. The
Polyphemus?
Cyclops. Yeah, I think that using like a distortion for that is an incredibly clever usage.
Are you talking about the Hades design?
No, in the song.
Oh, in the song. Oh, when he comes in.
Yes, whenever
Yes.
he speaks, there's like this distortion on the voice because this guy can hold a man in his hands and chomp chomp, tasty head.
He's a titan. Like he's very like.
Oh yeah, no, this
Yeah.
is a big man. This is a son of Poseidon.
Wait, that was a secret.
That's a secret. All Cyclops are son of Poseidon. There's your spoilers.
I was going to save that for later.
Yeah,
Darn.
Yeah. Take
Yeah.
that, Gumi.
But just showing off. This is Hades. This is Hades representative Polyphemus. I really
Oh.
like his design. It looks really sick.
That's great. The eyes on the chest, deeply uncomfortable.
I like the eyes on the chest. To me, it's just like make it a statement.
No, like it's definitely a statement piece, but it is in fact a choice.
And then there's my little Gooby Goober.
I mean,
Yeah.
I tend to think of Cyclops more in like that
Nipples of death
alien
for you.
adjacent kind of a thing.
I saw that. Like somebody made like a really alien looking like.
Because like when you think of Cyclops, you don't think of that as like an actual human person. How many people are born with one eye smack in the center of their forehead? An abysmal amount.
I
An incredibly small amount. I don't even know if that's like something that can be even physically done with a genetic whatever. It's when you think about it, it's alien adjacent.
yes. I don't.
But I love that like the song has in fact jumped into like this darker kind of a theme because now we're hitting actual murder and trying to stop murder. So it's like, oh,
It goes through the whole
no.
things. Again, one of the highlights I wanted to have for this is like they do great with choir and orchestra.
mhm.
You don't expect it because like we had our Christina Aguilera song earlier, Pitbull, and then
Literally one song ago.
yes, and now we're here. Which, by the way, we're going to go to the next part. Oh boy, I keep
They're
forgetting to
like,
play the.
remember, there's 600 men. Let's do a count off after this excursion.
Yeah, we're starting off with a health bar of 600,
We're
which I left right here. 600. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I'm gonna... okay. So let's do the next one. But you didn't remember, we're being threatened right now.
We're being a little more than threatened.
My brothers,
Yes.
the rest of our fleet, they wait at the beach. And if we're defeated, then good is dead. Straight ahead, that is who we're fighting. No backup, no chance for support. So draw out your swords. Our foe must be thwarted right here and now. Show me how great is your will to survive. 600 lives at stake. It's just one life to take. And when we kill him, then our journey's over. No dying on me now. Defeat is not allowed. We must live through this day. So fight, fight, fight. Surround him! Surround him! Attack from behind! Keep distance in mind! And stay in his blind spot and strike his heels! Strike the heels! Show him that we're deadly! Exhaust him! Exhaust him! Don't let him get close! He's strong but he's slow! He can't land a blow if we're out of reach! Find a breach! Stand up and fight for your life!
600 lives to save. It's just one life to take. And when we kill him, then our journey
So fight, fight, fight!
Captain.
Enough. He's got a club. He's got a club! What are our orders? Captain! Captain! You've hurt me enough. 600 lives I'll take. 600 lives I'll break. And when I kill you, then my pain is over. You're dying here and now. Escape is not allowed. You won't live through this day. Now die! Die!
Okay. I'll survive. Here. So I really like how Survive goes out because it really shows one of the best qualities for Odysseus, which is he's the main strategist. He very precisely thought of a plan, attack Polymaces, like go around his legs, strike at his legs if he can't reach you, all these great plans. But then he did not calculate the strength of the Cyclops. So sadly, we got some of our health taken down, or we lost some crew members. So, remember when we had 600? I'm going to have to dock some points off. During that whole situation, we lost 2. We lost a random crew member, and we also lost Politis. If you remember, who we had a very nice, fun, conversation with, sadly, he died during that whole excursion. Politis died during the situation. So now we only have 598 men left alive. What'd you think, Star? Fight, fight, fight. I'll give them credit. They did a good job. Is there nothing else said? There's not that much I could say. The whole Cyclops situation, they didn't straight out attack them first. Because, if you remember earlier, it was just Odysseus, Politis, just a few members who got trapped in the cave with Polyphemus, and they didn't have anything on them. One of the legends says, I actually remember this when I was watching an Odyssey movie. Odysseus and the crew actually were able to escape the cave so that they can get all their crew members with them. They escaped the cave by holding on to the bottom of the sheep. When Polyphemus went out to let his sheep graze onto the grass outside the cave, they had secretly went underneath the sheep and were clinging onto their fleece as they went out of the cave. And then they went back to the shore, grabbed their crew, and came back to the cave to go deal with Paladins. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna mute you a bit, but I'll go on to the next song. Okay. This was another really good song. I really like this one. So, Cyclops has fallen down. What is happening right now?
Captain! We must move quickly. We don't have much time. He didn't notice I mixed Lotus in his wine. Mark my words now. This is not the end.
But Captain, what do we do with our fallen friends?
Remember them when the fire begins to fade. For the fallen and afraid, we are not to let them die in vain.
Remember them.
We're the ones who carry on the flames of those who've gone, and our comrades will not die in vain. I need all our hands on his club. This is how we're getting out of here. Use your swords to sharpen the stub and turn it to a giant spear.
Let's kill him!
His body is blocking the path. If we kill him, we'll be stuck inside.
Captain, where do we attack him?
We gotta stab him in the eye.
Yes, sir! Remember them when the fire begins to fade. For the fallen and afraid, we are not to let them die in vain.
Remember them.
We're the ones who carry on the flames of those who've gone, and our comrades will not die in vain.
Now! Scatter!
Who hurts you? There are more of them? Who hurts you?
Hide.
Who hurts you? Captain, we should run.
Wait.
Who hurts you? Captain, please.
Wait.
It was nobody. Nobody. If nobody hurts you, be silent. Don't go.
Let's grab the sheep and away we go.
Have you forgotten the lessons I taught you? He's still a threat until he's dead. Finish it.
No.
No?
What good would killing do? When mercy is a skill more of this world could learn to use.
My friend is dead, our foe is blind. The blood we shed, it never dries. Is this what it means to be a warrior of the mind?
Don't!
Hey, Cyclops! When we met, I led with peace, while you fed your inner beast. But my comrades will not die in vain. Remember them. The next time that you dare, choose not to spare. Remember them. Remember us. Remember me. I'm the reigning king of Ithaca. I am neither man nor mythical. I am your darkest moment. I am the infamous Odysseus!
So spooky. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I'm matching with you.
Your name is Odysseus. You're going
Yes.
against a Cyclops. And you're like, shit, I can't have anybody else get the recognition. It can't be nobody, because that's not funny. It has to be me. So I'm gonna tell this guy my name as I'm fleeing, and that will have 0 consequences.
he's just like he's trying to be nice. It's like, hey, learn this lesson. Don't try to eat people. It was I.
Yeah, no, like I get what he's trying to do here, but it also has such a difference to the actual Odyssey. Because last song you mentioned that they snuck out with the sheep.
Oh yeah.
And that's only after they've been stuck in the cave with the Cyclops for an indeterminate amount of time. I think it's like a week or something. And so, like, he's systematically killing these guys until they fight back, blind him with the spike, the wooden stake that's on fire. And they sneak out, and he's like, it was I, Odysseus, who did it, because he's literally so vain that he doesn't want this to go unnamed. He wants this to be his thing. And I just imagine with me for 1 second, you're trying to escape and you're like, oh, by the way, Tom did it. Tell your cop friends that Tom did it.
Also, howdy X. Hi. Howdy, honey. How's it going? What was I gonna say? Oh, did you love the part with Athena? It's like, I forgot how it's like, this is not the lessons I've taught you. Finish him. And he's like, no. It's like, what? What did you say?
He's
Boy?
actively listening to his heart over his head. Because, like, there's got to be a point where you stop doing violence, but it's really hard to kind of determine what that point of stopping violence is.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's that. But yeah, no, I like that musically it has, like, when they're, like, trying to hide and stuff, that everything gets, like, really, really quiet. Like, you can't fucking talk. This guy's gonna fucking kill us.
Dude, he did the biggest game of chicken with that. Like, I really respect that. It's like, wait, just give it a second.
I, in fact, love playing chicken.
I don't like playing chicken. I always, oh, there's Athena's part. Athena always comes in with a clock, tick,
Yeah.
time phrase.
Finish it, she says, and Odysseus is like, no.
Bitch, what did you say? What did you say to me?
And that's gonna come back to bite him in the ass.
Well, honestly, it didn't do that much, but
It didn't do much, but like it will in fact bite him in the ass and delay his journey
yes,
for years.
yes,
All because of this one thing. It's the butterfly effect, man. It's the ripple effect.
yes.
All of these choices have had consequences. And Odysseus stares at all of them like, is this the consequences of my action?
Oh, it's gonna get more butter, but
Oh. No, I know.
anything else you have to say about the Cyclops situation? Because like,
Cyclops.
yeah, like thoughts on him, the voice, and I really like that they made a viola or very low cello as its thematics. And
Yeah.
also in the song I mentioned before that Full Speed Ahead is going to be played a lot. They actually did play Full Speed Ahead. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da,
I mean,
da,
yeah,
da, da,
they've
da,
gotta
da.
get off that island. You gotta
Under
go
the
full
sea.
speed ahead, baby. You're
Full
down like quite a good amount of people at this rate.
Oh,
I
you only
don't
lost
think
two.
it is just 2. Did you
Nope.
hear the Splats last song?
No, here's the thing. Like, it's listen to me. It's just 2. I thought there would be more. It's just 2. Just 2 people died. They're gonna bring it up in the song and just, after the next one. Because the
Okay.
next one we're gonna have Athena's breakup song. Oh, boy.
No, not my breakup song with Athena.
It's really good. She's a powerful singer. This part you knew you fucked up.
You are reckless, sentimental at best. That's not a teaching of mine. You've grown soft, your dead friends can attest.
Hey,
Put your emotions aside. You're a warrior, meant to lead the rest. I don't know where I went wrong, but I warned ya, and you failed the test. So now I'm gone. This way, you'll know what your place is. This way, you can't cross the line. This way, when all is over.
be surprised. Selfish and prideful and vain, unlike you. Every time someone dies, I'm left to deal with the strain. What's a title that a goddess could lend? If I'll never sleep at night, I'll remind you I saw you as a friend. But now we're done this way. You're out of my head now this way. You won't plague my life this way. When all is done, you're out of sight and out of mind. This way, you get what you wanted. This way, you can save your time. This way, you close the door and have your damn goodbye.
You're not looking for a mentor, I'm not looking for a friend. I mistook you for a dead man. What a waste of effort spent.
At least I know what I'm fighting for while you're fighting to be known. Since you claim you're so much wiser, why's your life spent all alone? You're alone!
One day you'll hear what I'm saying. One day you might understand. One day, but not today. For after all, you're
Just
this day you sever your own head. This day you cut the line. This day you lost it all. Consider this as my goodbye. Consider this as my goodbye. This is my goodbye. Consider this as my goodbye. This is my goodbye.
Ooh. Ah. We didn't really need this, or it's really nice. It just kind of puts in story-wise the position that Athena's not going to help him out. Athena is out of the picture. Whatever happens to Odysseus, he's on his own. He does not have the favors of a god anymore, even though he didn't have that much in the first place.
Always going to be a major power imbalance between Athena and Odysseus, especially that he's like her favorite mortal at this place in time up until balance, simply because one of them is a god and the other one is mortal. They're going to have different ways of thinking. Mortality is big for Odysseus. He just lost like a couple of his crew.
Yes.
That's a big hit to him. And Athena's like, you should have fucking killed that guy in like retribution. Stop being so soft-hearted. And that's like the biggest difference between them.
I do want to highlight they did bring back music wise, they brought Warrior of the Mind. Like I was looking to be your mentor, but now I find it as a mistake, or it had that kind of motif, like da 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 da, like that motif, and then they had
also
brought back
the Just a Man.
Yep, they brought back Just a
Really?
Man.
To really hammer in the point that he's not a god.
He's just a man.
He is just a guy. Literally just a dude.
Yeah. But yep, that's all for that one. Just a bro. He's just a bro.
Yeah,
he's just,
a
homie.
bro. He loves his wife and his son. That's it. Those are his defining traits.
I will say this breakup really does feel like a friend breakup, because like it, from the way he talks to Athena, it sounds like he really wants to be a friend to Athena, and I really like that.
Is very much impressed by Athena in the way that, like, you know, children are impressed by adults until they hit like the point in their life where they're like, ew, you're not cool anymore.
It's like, oh, you're just a lonely person. It's like, oh gosh.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Especially, you know, everything that they've got going on. It is very much the thing that Odysseus wants to impress Athena, but at this point in his life, that's not his main concern anymore.
And he doesn't think everything Athena says is a good decision. Even though that last one was kind
She
of...
has great points occasionally, but also Odysseus needs to like learn and take the fall and do shit by himself without Athena's guiding hand.
I'm going to play the next one. Next one has fantastic... I love the orchestra for the next part.
Oh, we're going into a new saga.
Yes, we are. We are going to... I can't remember what it's called. This is the Ocean Saga.
Woohoo! We're 3 of 6. We're halfway through.
Yes. Is there 6? 1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah, there's 6. We are on to number 9. This one has like one of the best orchestras I have for this.
Called
Woo, we're
Storm.
halfway there. Yes. Yes.
Just
The saddest thing-
Bon Jovi.
The music reminds me of another song. I wonder if I could just copy and paste the both.
This is less orchestral, if that makes sense. More like band focus over orchestra.
Oh, you're right. My apologies. I really like the trumpet.
Oh yeah, no, trumpet slap.
Or a blessing in disguise. Our homes inside. This storm's our final fight. There's no time to die. Comrades! Sir! Brace for a storm! The likes of which we've never seen before. Brace for a storm!
Just going to draw another boat.
With hope so close, we must keep pushing forward. Full speed ahead towards the island, but avoid the crashing waves. Tread where the tide is flat, and then you will be safe.
Captain, we will capsize with these waves, our fleet will fail.
Have them follow my ship, I'll ensure that we prevail.
We're taking too much damage to survive.
We'll beat the storm.
At this rate, we won't make it out alive. Captain, look!
An island in the sky. You really just grab the harpoons, as many as you can find.
What do you have in mind?
We're gonna shoot for the sky.
What?
Everyone grab a harpoon and aim it high. We're shooting for the island in the sky. In the sky.
We're going to shoot for the sky. What?
The island in the sky.
What?
Insane behavior.
Yeah.
Like
truthfully, I
you see it and you're like, everybody, you see that island up there? Shoot it.
what? It's like grab all the harpoons and just like throw at it. Yeah, have
Throw
it.
'em, It'll anchor us in the storm. I would also like to super impress upon our readers at home. I say readers because I don't know what else to call you.
Our friends.
This is because Poseidon's fucking pissed.
Yep.
This is all the aftermath of saying, it is I, Odysseus, who has done
Poseidon.
this to you. Poseidon. Yeah, and he's like, you can't do that to my son without consequences.
We sadly don't get to that part yet. We're gonna have
This
some
is
more.
part of the consequences.
Oh, it is. It totally is. Okay, we're going to go. Sorry, I'm going to go to the next one really quick. 'Cause-
Yes, because it's already 8.
yes,
We gotta speed.
full speed,
Full speed, baby.
full speed.
Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do.
I hope I read up for this.
You've heard the legends of the island in the
What
sky.
runs
This
out?
proves they're true.
Grand
We're in the
Got it.
home of the wind god.
We don't know for sure.
How many floating islands have you seen before? This is the home of the wind god.
And what's your plan?
I'm gonna climb to the top and ask him for a hand.
You could be caught off guard and lose your life, or piss off this god and infuse us with strife. Don't forget how dangerous the gods are.
Have faith, friend, we've come this far.
Yes, but how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on wind and people die on it. Whoa.
I still believe in goodness. I still believe that we could be kind. Lead from the heart and see what starts.
And what will we do when it tears us apart?
Where is this coming from, my friend?
I just don't wanna see another life end. You're like the brother I could never do without.
And suddenly you doubt that I could figure this out.
Captain, how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on it and people die on it. Whoa, how much longer till the snake breaks free? How much longer till your great day sees? How much longer till your strength takes leave? You rely on it and people die on it. Whoa.
Thank you for the concern, but brother, I can assure you, our journey is almost done. I understand that we're tired, I understand that we're phased, but don't forget how much we've already faced. I took 600 men to war and not one of them died there. In case you needed a reminder, if you'd like to speak more, let me pull you aside then. I need to talk to you in private. I can't have you planting seeds of doubt. I can't have you disagreeing each route. I need you to always be devout and comply with this, or we'll all die in this. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Start drawing yaoi hands. The hands were
Not the yaoi hands. He really did say. I really do like musically that it's just the piano and drums.
Mhm.
That's it. We're bare bones here, because this is a very honest conversation between the two of them. You
Freaking
know, and he's like,
narrative.
"How long until your luck runs out, bub?" And for once, Odysseus is taking his dead friend's advice, you know, and trying to keep his eyes and mind open.
He changed a little bit.
He's trying to be positive, but that's not going to get him anywhere, boys. What did you forgore?
I hope you forgot about the part about eating children.
Eating children? I love the taste of child in the morning.
God damn it. You're on a diet! No more children eating!
But
Not
their
until
flesh-
October!
Their baby flesh is so tasty.
Well, we have one that just fell off a freaking. Like,
We
got a
didn't-
cliff.
Yeah, he fell off by himself. I totally didn't like drop him or anything.
Oh, we didn't. Odysseus did. What do you mean? We're innocent. We're just bystanders. We just saw that happen.
Standing, from a window in the opposite tower. Like, damn! I just watched that guy kill a baby.
Man, weird times, am I right? Oh boy, we're gonna have another happy song. Parentheses on happy.
Only happy songs.
I didn't like the song. It wasn't my favorite, but it grew to it's kind of catchy.
I love a little flute moment.
It makes me angry.
Great wind god,
At
At least it's not a
Aeolus.
piccolo.
I don't know
Oh, true,
if you
true.
know this, but our path to home is blocked by an impenetrable storm. I ask for your assistance,
Oh,
so
you know what?
we
The
at
flute makes
last
sense.
can go the distance. Can you
Yeah, flute.
cast the perfect wind
Yeah, because like you blow over the top of it, and he's like a god of wind.
Oh, I get ya.
Wind, twisting and turning, I give the fire enough to stay burning. Let's play a game.
A game?
That's what I'm serving, and if you win, you will get what you're yearning.
Deal.
Take a look right here at this bag. It has the winds of the storm all trapped. All you gotta do is not open this bag.
Sounds too easy, what's the catch?
Ha ha ha. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Never really know who you can trust.
If they wanna get the bag open, you gotta say no, sir.
Sometimes killing is a must.
What?
Cause the end always justifies the means.
Friends turn to foes in rivalry.
So keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Never really know who you can trust. Never really know who you can trust.
Captain, what's happening? What's trapped in that bag? Something dangerous, friends, we mustn't lag.
It's treasure.
What?
Bye-bye.
Open the bag. Let's see what you got.
No, do not! Everybody listen closely. See how this bag is closed? That's how it's supposed to be. This bag has the storm inside. We cannot let the treasure rumor fly.
We'll try.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Never really know who you can
Never
trust.
really know
Now
who
they
you
wanna
can
get the
trust.
bag open so they can have closure.
Sometimes thinking is a must.
Sometimes
Cause the
killing is a
end
must.
always justifies the means.
Everything's changed since Polity, so
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
never really know who you can trust.
Never really know who you can trust.
For 9 days I've stayed wide awake, trying to make it home with no storm or tidal wave. I remain unopposed, the bag is still closed, and I'm getting closer to you than ever be. I can't wait to make some new memories. Time for me to be the father I never was.
Just keep your eyes open.
Why are my eyes and my heart and my soul so heavy?
Just keep your eyes open.
I keep on trying to embrace you both. Why won't you let me?
Just keep your eyes open.
So much has changed, but I'm the same. Yes, I'm the same.
Just keep your eyes open.
Keep your eyes open.
Wake up. Wake up. Odysseus, they're opening the bag. Wake up! Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Never really know who you can
Never
trust.
really know who you can trust. Oh, speed up.
Where's the storm taking us?
I said to keep the bag closed, but you weren't compliant. If I had to guess, you're headed to the
Land of the giants.
Help me close the bag!
But sir, it's too late.
We can save whatever wind is left to use another day. Come on! Odysseus of Ithaca! Do you know who I am?
Oh boy.
Well, that feels like a loaded question.
Uh-huh. Oh wait, he didn't do that song. Here we go. So don't say anything yet for the next song, but a lot of things were unloaded with oh, I need to scroll down. A lot of things were unloaded with
Homeboy was going through some severe sleep deprivation for that, which
Mhm.
I admire the grind, but like, I don't know, maybe he could have traded off with somebody.
well no, everybody was an enemy. Everybody wanted to
That's
open the
because
bag.
They're stupid. I know
Yeah.
this, but like, still.
I do really like they spun the narrative that Aelios's or one of Aelios's friends started the rumor that there was treasure in the bag. It
Oh
wasn't
yeah, no, like the little wind gust came down. They were like, "It's treasure." No, the fuck it ain't. This was just to play a game against the crew, to keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Who can you really trust in the open sea when you all want to go home? All you want to do is go home. You and your, give or take 600 friends.
Yeah, it's going to get lower in the next song. Oh boy.
Oh boy, I'm so excited.
And then we're going to take another like change in direction of thing. But yes, it was very cut short. But it didn't notice that Odysseus went up to the castle in the sky, or is it the island? Is it island in the sky?
Island
and
in the sky.
I forgot I had to mention it. That's not how it works. Went up into the island in the sky and met the wind god Aeolus up there. Aeolus was okay with helping Odysseus, with trapping all the storm that was bothering them in the storm song. But
Yeah.
the only way it can help them is if they keep the storm in the bag. But because of curiosity,
Curiosity killed the cat. Satisfaction brought it back.
mhm. Curiosity opened the bag, and they sadly got blown towards the island of giants. But here's a question for everybody: do you know who found them? Okay, start. You get an animatic.
Oh my god, I love animatics.
This one was really nicely done. Does anyone want to have a guess who this is? Anybody?
A
Oh, I struck my
guy.
ear. Yep, other than a guy. Other than a man. We got the first part. What kind of man?
Any kind. Do you know how
Okay.
long it's been since I've actually read the Odyssey? A
Oh,
while.
This one has been changed. I'll tell you after the song.
It's not Timmy Turner.
It's not. Oh gosh. Everybody keeps talking about the latest Very Odd Pants. I wish I
I
could get out of my
heard that
feed.
it's good.
It is good, but it just like I stop spoiling it for me. It's doing the spoiler thing again, where it shows bits and pieces of the episodes. Like, okay, that's cool,
Yeah.
but I don't want to be spoiled, please.
Well, that's too damn bad.
I noticed. Okay,
We're
I'm,
getting
I'm,
distracted.
I'm
Rein
so
it
excited.
In. Rein it in.
Okay, guys, ready? This one's
Is
gonna be
it
spicy.
going to be Zeus?
Oh no, he's later.
These later ruthlessness.
Ruthlessness. I had a full conversation about this with Joko.
Oh, okay then.
Do you guys know who it is?
The Wildcat.
Poseidon. In all my years of living, it isn't very often that I get pissed off. I try to chill with the waves.
Is it the Poseidon boy? Poseidon boy.
Is Poseidon? Who's
I've
that?
been so gracious, and yet you hurt the son of mine. That's right, the Cyclops you made blind is mine. No. I'm left without a choice and without a doubt. Yes, the battle force is swimming with the shark now. I gotta make you bleed. I need to see you drown. But before you go, I need to make you learn how ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. You are the worst kind of good, 'cause you're not even great. A Greek who reeks of false righteousness, that's what I hate. 'Cause you fight to save lives, but won't kill and don't get the job done. I mean, you totally could have avoided all this had you just killed my son. But
No.
you are far too nice. Mercy has a price. It's the final crack. We're about to break the ice now. You reveal your name, then you let him live. Unlike you, I got no mercy left to give. 'Cause ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ourselves. And now it is finally time to say goodbye. Today you die, unless of course you apologize for my son's pain and all his cries.
Poseidon, we meant no harm. We only hurt him to disarm him. We took no pleasure in his pain. We
between naivety and hopefulness is almost invisible. So close your hearts, the world is dark and ruthlessness is die.
What have you done? When does a ripple become a tidal wave?
43 left under your command.
Oh Jesus,
Does a man
that's a major cast reduction.
Yep.
I am your darkest moment, the monster that always draws near. Any last words?
All I gotta do is open this bag.
What? Remember me.
Oh boy, I have a lot to talk about this one.
Insane callbacks to Just a Man.
Mhm.
Insane.
Just a Man. There was he did a lot of quoting, like it's like "Remember Me" from when he first left Polymathus. Like, "Remember me, I am the king of Ithaca."
Yeah. We have like such literal insane callbacks here.
Yep.
God damn.
For a while,
This is really Poseidon's Wrath. If we thought the first storm was bad, cool. Yeah, this is worse. Major cast reduction. What's our HP pool at? Write that shit down.
we're now at 43 health. 43.
600.
Yep.
Let me just do some quick math about how much of a reduction that is.
Well, again, we lost like I know they mentioned which one of the songs. I can't remember which one. They said they had 58 men. 58 men. But I forgot to mention with the last song. I didn't notice till yesterday. I was reading the comments on the YouTube thing, and one of the comments they said in "Keep Your Friends Close," they mentioned like everything's not the same since Polites gone. Which Polites, again, bringing
Yeah.
it up again. He was the nice, sweet guy who talked to.
He's our baby boy.
He's our baby boy,
Precious man. Can do no
and
harm.
he died. Yeah, he died. He flat out died.
I only had him for 2 songs.
Yeah, that's yeah. I will say,
I
Mhm.
think that it's just so, as I say ass backwards, hypocritical of
Okay.
Poseidon to, I mean, I guess it's not hypocritical. I mean, there are very few storms which most ships survive in this time.
Mhm.
Simply because you got like oars and you're relying on the wind and all of that good stuff. But like, this isn't mercy, even though he insists that it is.
so
This is not a mercy kill, babes. This is a revenge kill.
this I will agree with that. I will say this is revenge kill. I do want to highlight because I asked Joko about this. Joko's another friend of ours. What he thought. I was very confused when I first heard the song because I didn't comprehend the idea of ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. But if you think about it, if you were a Greek back in the
I
day,
understand that it's like a form of like honor to have died in
Yes.
battle, and this
Yes.
ruthlessness is like a part of that. That's giving them the honor kill, that mercy
yes,
in, because to die in battle is the greatest thing any of the Greek can do.
Mhm.
Fantastic for honor and all that good stuff. But like, where is the line between ruthlessness and mercy upon yourself?
when does a river become a tidal wave?
Yeah. It's he even says in there that like hopefulness and naivety is a thin line. Well, so is truthfulness and mercy.
The tidal wave. 43 left unto your command. Become a monster.
He brought 600 men. 600 men with him to the Trojan War. They all survived.
Yeah.
And you leave home with that, and you dwindle down to 43 of those 600 men.
Which, time for me to put an interesting fact. Again, really depends on the story you're reading.
Yeah.
But we actually skipped a giant part of the Odyssey. We were supposed to go to the Island of Giants, where we were supposed to get attacked by I gotta get there. It's a very big word. We were supposed to go to the Island of Giants and get attacked by the Lastrygonians, which are man-eating giants. We actually did not go. We did not do that. Actually, we actually ran into Poseidon. The Lastrygonians were actually supposed to have attacked the crew and thrown boulders at Odysseus' fleet, and would have just left one ship. Epic changed it where we actually ran into Poseidon because Polyphemus told Poseidon, because he was left alive, that he was attacked by the king of Ithaca, Odysseus, and because he humiliated him with leaving his son alive, he himself comes over to Odysseus.
Mercy doesn't always get you fortune.
Mm-hmm. And just during those times, like, the smart move would have actually been to kill him, but no. Polites actually curved his thing. He thought he could change his ways, become a better man. Nah, not this time.
Remember, kids, we've done irrevocable damage, and also it's like violence.
Mm-hmm.
It always turns. It always comes back to haunt ya.
Yep, like a ghost. But
Oh,
we're going to go to the next one. The next one I know Starry's going to like because we're going to go with Circe. And it's like the introduction's good.
Circe! Love her. That'll be the last one for the Ocean Saga, right?
That was the last one. We're
That
now
was
to
the
the next
last
one.
one? Shit, dog.
We're now what are we on here? We're on the Circe saga.
So how many sagas do we have after this?
After Circe we have
Two?
we got two. Yep, just two.
Oh. Yeah, all right. We're cruising. How are you guys feeling about the speed run tactics that we're doing here? Hope it's not like too fast for you.
How are you guys feeling about the music? Because again, like, I feel like the music's really powerful. Do definitely check it out because, like, I do definitely feel what you're listening with really impacts how you feel about the music. Because there's one song I listened to the first time in the car, and holy shit, I was shivering. I was scared.
Oh, man.
It scared me.
Listening to shit in a car, different experience.
Yes. Like, honestly, my car sounds better than my headphones.
It's like the acoustics in your car and the acoustics in the bathroom, just better shit.
Yeah. Well, I've heard some bad car acoustics. I've been in a couple cars, like,
sure, you can have bad car acoustics, but like most shit.
Oh, she died.
Oops.
Okay, what? Ready for the next one?
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Yep. The men are going to face the most fearsome thing.
Women.
Yes, actually. Which the beginning song actually sounds like a callback to, but it's more full speed ahead. Gotcha. Oh well.
Captain, I have something that I must confess.
Oh, it's more Luck Friends out. Sorry.
Something that I must get off my chest. Until it is said, I cannot rest. Captain.
Eurylicus, go make sure this island is secure.
But Captain,
There's only so much left we can endure. Whatever you need to say can wait some more. Of that I'm sure.
okay.
Eurylicus, back so soon. Where's the rest of your crew? And by the gods, what happened to you?
We came across a palace. Inside we heard a voice. It seemed to show no malice. To greet it was our choice, but nothing could prepare us for the power that awaited inside.
What did this palace hide?
Sir, since we left home, we faced a variety of foes from a wide range of places. Gods, monsters, you know the roster. Hostile creatures that we could resist. But this was a hell of a twist, cause we are weak to a power like this.
What was it?
A woman.
What?
She had us in just 2 words.
Come inside.
Damn.
Welcome to the best part of your life. Go ahead and rest wherever you like. I've got you. Don't worry, Sassy's got you now.
Only I stayed outside, but the rest went in.
Take a seat. Let me bring you all something to eat. I bet you're tired from the years spent on your feet. I've got you. Don't worry, Sassy's got you now.
By the time they ate, it was far too late. For inside the meal,
Think of your past.
she had cast a spell.
And your mistakes.
They began to squeal
They'll be the last.
and grow snouts and tails.
Mistakes you'll make.
She changed them.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer, yeah.
They transformed,
This is the price.
and it wasn't quick.
We paid a live.
She turned our men
The world is not
from men to pigs.
and to forgive.
She changed them.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer, yeah.
We have to go save them.
No, we don't. Look at all we've lost and all we've learned. Every single cost is so much more than what we've earned. Think about the men we have left before they're none. Let's just cut our losses, you and I, and let's run.
Of course I'd like to leave now. Of course I'd like to run. But I can hardly sleep now, knowing everything we've done. There's no length I wouldn't go if it was you I had to save. I can only hope you'd do the same.
I can hear her still,
No one will find
and her voice deceives.
their way between.
What if she can't be killed?
My name's and I.
Will you choose to leave?
Their loving queen.
I don't know.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer.
She's
Yeah.
a clever witch,
This is the price.
and she's hard to slay.
We paid it all.
It's a game of wits,
We draw the line.
but you don't have to play.
Watch from above.
I have to try.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer, yeah.
There she is, our next contender.
I
Cersei.
love women. Big woman enjoyer here. No. Like on a more
You like powerful women, and I do too.
me. Step on me.
What? What? When I do that, you question me, but when you do that, it's okay.
Yeah, baby girl. What do you gotta say about that?
Yes, ma'am. I'm just slurping my soda pop and just listening to this. But yes, there's Cersei. I do want to say, like, I really like Iridicus. When he was
The guy.
explained
The guy.
the bro. I like how bro was describing, because like he started doing like a Hamilton cadence, and I really liked it. Eurylicus. There we go. But yes, that is Cersei. Any thoughts you want to say about Cersei?
something that I haven't already said, which is, oh yeah, women. I kid. You can quote me on that. I just think it's really interesting, like how like all women with power are like temptresses and deceivers and witches, and I think that's incredibly something to be like aware of, no matter how old the work is. Because remember, we're looking at this through modern lens, so of course, like this shit's gonna be like, oh my god, woman with power.
You're saying like that's
Hello,
how.
fat.
I like how it just cut off and just said fat.
Oh, sorry. Voodoo just walked in.
It just cut off to fat and just like what?
I call him Fat Man. He's 20 pounds.
Oh god, that's a big cat. That's a unit. Okay, I'm gonna play the next song and oh gosh, Oop, Discord is scaring me. Oh, Discord disconnected. That's why.
Sir, how could you leave me?
Discord's doing the Discord thing.
Oh shit, dog, really?
Yeah, like, thankfully it came, brought me back, but it's just like, I don't expect that. You know, it's like,
I'm just minding my own business, and then Meowster has left, and I'm like, no, Meowster.
oh no, the thing's broken. Your cat's gone.
My cat's gone.
Yep.
No,
Pickles.
it's
I might
just a loading image.
Yeah. You can be a loaded image if you want.
I love being a loading image.
I'm just gonna get rid of it. There we go.
No, that's fine.
I'll just be talking to the voices in my head. Or actually,
Ghost Cat, you'll talk to Ghost Cat.
well, actually, I can make you Ghost Cat. I know I have the technologies. Just let me
You
go.
could, but I don't mind that much whether or not, because
No,
Ghost Cat's
I-
been singing for us.
Well, no. Or do you want to be Coffee Cat? I can make you Coffee Cat.
Oh my god, I would love to be Coffee Cat.
Okay, let me just we're gonna turn off the thing. Do you have any music that we can play as a waiting music?
Waiting.
Or actually, I can just play the next song. I don't like the next song. The guy who sings is just like, ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's like he's a good singer, but it's just
the
like,
way that I immediately clocked it as ugh.
yeah, no, it really is like, it's him. Okay, we're gonna play the next one while I go do my thing.
Wouldn't you like?
Yep, it's that guy.
I must say, what a brilliant speech you gave.
Or actually, if I make you Coffee Cat, Ghost Cat will stop
Who
talking.
could help you save your man? A fairy like Cersei's not to be messed with. You want to beat her, you'll need the blessing of a certain god. Divine intervention, someone who's not afraid to send a message. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. She can turn you to an animal that'll end up on a plate. She can all but make you fall in love like you're on your 100th date. She can conjure up a monster that'll grind you to the bones. She has all the ways to hurt you when you take her on alone. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. In the root of this flower there lies such a power to take her on. You must consume and digest it, then you'll manifest a being of your creation. All you need's imagination, though it's only for a moment till you've beaten your opponent.
And I call this route Holy Moly.
Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep
in the night the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can be hurt. Wouldn't you like to have some of the magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her.
Hermes! Thank you. Don't thank me, friend. You very well may die. Good luck.
Yep, that's him. I like it's a really good song. It has some good parts of it, but just like I hate how cocky it sounds. It's like, man.
The messenger of the gods for you. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
He's
But,
just so like that. I also say this, but like British derogatory.
You are now Coffee Cat and Ghost Cat. I still don't have the
A
technology to
copycat
split them.
and ghost cat?
Yes, you're Coffee Cat and Ghost Cat right now.
That's insane. British, why do you? Yeah, you get it. You get it.
I didn't have time to drum, so here's our boy. But
I mean, you can take a moment while we talk about this to
no, that's as much as I'm gonna draw of him. That's all he
okay.
gets.
You know what? I respect that.
Yep, that's all he
For
gets.
the price of one.
Yep. You got 2 body possessions for 1. What a great steal.
It's the low, low price of 2 for 1.
Yeah.
Hermes is certainly a guy. Absolutely one of the people to just meddle because he feels like it, and I respect that.
He's a trickster god.
Yes.
So for a bit longest time, like I looked everywhere. I was trying to wonder why the heck is he helping. The best I could get is that he used to date Cersei, and now he's just
Yeah, it's just payback. Payback's a bitch.
yeah, payback or also causing trouble. That too. But
His
Odysseus now
entire shtick is just this, but worse.
he now has a thing to not be tantalized by the woman. So do I have an animatic for
I
you?
can now kill the woman.
You could try.
You can try.
Don't know. He'll actually
When you
succeed.
find what YouTube tab it's in.
Well, don't judge my tab.
I will! You can't hide from me. I'm seeing your screen.
I know. Okay. I don't.
Oh, do I get an animatic for the next one?
No, not this one. Not this one. There's a couple that I
Boo.
accidentally forgot to show you. That's
Well,
fine. You can look it later. Here's the next one. Eh.
what's our next one called?
Done for. Odysseus and Cersei.
This is
Fight!
Waltz adjacent, I want you to know.
Lady of the palace, sorry
Yep.
that I asked this, but I hope that I've been misinformed.
Very much in a
I sent out some
3
scouts
kind of a
to
feel,
take
or a
look
1
around
feel,
through
which is
here, and they
typical in
wound up
waltzes.
at your doors.
I can hear
Through the
three.
years we seldom get a warm welcome, so I must ask just to be sure.
Or
Did you do
maybe
something to them?
not waltz, tango adjacent.
All I did was reveal their true form.
You turn them into pigs.
I don't know who you are nor why you're here, but let me make this one thing clear. I've got people to protect, nymphs I can't neglect, so I'm not taking chances, dear. If you make one wrong move, then you're done for. Anything I don't approve, then you're done for. I could put a spell on you, and you're done for. Boy, you better run, or soon you will be done for.
I don't mean to tip your scale, but you will fail at placing any spells on me. I just ate a flower, one that claims your power, so you better cower now and flee.
You must be a liar, mortals can't acquire money without dire consequence.
Then I must be a god like you, cause I got this root from the ground with my bare hands.
Hermes gave it to you, didn't he?
Okay, fine, yes. Well, regardless.
You and I are now evenly matched. Our fates are intertwined, they're attached. I I've got people to protect, friends I can't neglect. So now there is no turning back. You've made your one wrong move, now you're done for. I will be the one to prove that you're done for. Not even a spell saves you, cause you're done for. Oh, you better run, or soon you will be done for. You've lost.
My nymphs are like my daughters, I protect them at all costs. The last time we let strangers live, we faced a heavy loss. You've given me no reason to bestow you with my trust, but everyone's true colors are revealed in acts of lust.
I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, he says, as if he's not about.
Wait, what?
Was fun. AJ, I'm fighting God.
Oh, the gods are trying to silence you again?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Ah, here's the always so spiteful.
Always so spiteful. Nah, but like, you know, at the very end, he's like, ah ha ha ha, lust, and I'm like, ah, there it is. There it is.
Yep, you get it automatic. Congratulations, you figured it out.
I get to watch them fuck.
No! No! Gosh dang it! God damn it! Ah, stop! No? No! You guys get nothing!
You get it! You get it!
No, 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 no! That's it, we're going to the next
but
scene.
Like, seriously, this is like the first kind of like Penelope's in my heart and soul, but what if I just...
No, I'm just playing the next one. Cersei smelled him out. It's like Hermes gave it to you. Yeah, now they're dueling.
He's like, yeah, fucking sue me, I guess.
Here's your. Just imagine me throwing a sandwich at you. Here's your antibiotic. Enjoy it.
Oh my
Be happy.
god. Something for my ADHD. Some spicy connotations, really.
Wait, you saw that? Oh god.
I'm not stupid.
I will say
Guys.
this is one of my favorite songs from the thing.
There are other roads to the soul. There are other actions of passion. You have so much left to learn. Want to save
Man.
your men from the fire. Show me that you're willing to burn.
Who's to say with the mistakes I've made
Don't be
that they will be the
Think
last
of your
mistakes I
past.
ever made?
Don't break on
There is so much power, but there's no puppet here.
This is the price we
I'm
pay
just
for
a
love.
man.
There is no line,
I'm
never
just
enough.
a
So much power, but there's no puppet here.
I can't. I've seen my wife, and now the god of tides is out to end my life. So I beg you, Cersei, grant us mercy and let us puppets leave.
Poseidon, eh? There might be a way to evade him. There might be a way to get home. Though this other way's very dangerous, it might be your one final hope. I know of a brilliant prophet. Problem is this prophet is dead. I can't get you home, but I'll get you to the underworld instead. I'll release your men and I'll get you to the underworld instead.
Wait, you're helping us?
There are many ways of persuasion. There are many modes of control. Maybe showing one act of kindness leads to kinder souls down the road. I remember actions of passion. I have been in love once before. Maybe one day the world will need a puppeteer no more. Or maybe one day the world will need a puppeteer.
So much power, but there's no puppet here. No, she's not a bear, she's a puppeteer. No, she's not a bear, she's a puppeteer, yeah.
Forgot the name
Singer
of.
for Cersei has some pipes. I'm gonna be real here.
Oh, she's a fantastic singer. Who they got for Cersei.
Wonderful. 12 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm glad that you liked her, right?
Oh yeah,
Like-
no, I love Cersei. She does what she has to do for the girls on her island, and I highly respect that. Because not all men are good people.
And she had valid reasons. Like she said,
Yeah.
like she had guys come by, and a lot of people got hurt, killed. So she started putting up an iron wall so that her and her girls never get hurt again.
Yeah, I respect that. Do what you need to do, girly pop.
But during the thing,
I also really respect that Odysseus almost gave in, and he was like, "Oh, my wife! I love my wife so much.
Penelope,
My
and-
wife!"
It's a Lamachus.
But mostly Penelope.
But mostly Penelope because it was her theme.
It was mostly Penelope because she's my wife.
Waifu.
It's
I re-
both.
I really liked this used to be my all-time favorite, but more songs kept coming in because I really liked
It's
Penelope motif again. Really like it.
fun. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. A fun song.
A little fun little song in there with Cersei trying to seduce him before she's like, "Wait a second, this guy loves his wife a little too much."
I still don't know how they can hold on for like it's been over 10 long years. He's saying it's been
12
10
years,
long
and
years.
just remember, spoilers for the folks in chat. Cover your ears if you don't want to hear this. But he's on Calypso's island for 7.
Oh no, never mentioned Calypso yet. Calypso is
Calypso, no, but he's on Calypso's island for 7 years, so we have like another year in the grand scheme of things before he's stuck there
Mhm.
for a hot minute.
I think Epic's gonna retcon that. I think.
I don't think they do because he gets off the island and goes home, and beats all of Penelope's suitors. And his son's like, "I'll never accept you as my father, old man." And then he takes off his disguise. And he's like, "Dad?"
Eddie.
Anyways, there you go.
Okay, let's go. to
No
the next-
spoilers in chat for these. I'm kidding. Like, the Odyssey's been out forever.
Again, like
Go
Epic can
read.
change. Epic can change it because I think he's going to
There's
go
been
to.
like so many different translations. The one that I tried to read semi-recently was done by the first woman to have ever translated the Odyssey, and it's apparently like more accurate to the original
Mm.
Greek that it was, I mean, since it was oral tradition before it got notated down, like
Yes.
it's more accurate to that, if that makes sense.
It's more accurate to the word of mouth.
Yes, when it
Yes.
was written down and all that good stuff.
Oh, I do want to highlight so Odysseus has been punished for not showing ruthlessness, but it breaks my heart a little bit because this is the one time Odysseus actually shows compassion, and that actually helped him during this situation with Cersei, because with Cersei seeing his compassion, she actually let him go. If he showed ruthlessness, then he would have been killed.
Trying to silence me a little bit. No, but like compassion does get you places, but ruthlessness would be the more efficient route.
Yes.
Efficiency is key, baby. Go murder. I'm joking. Do not take that as advice.
Okay. Next saga. We are now in the underworld.
Oh my god.
Friends, Cersei's instructions were clear. No matter what we hear, full speed ahead until we find the prophet. My comrades, this land confuses your mind. So no matter who we find, full speed ahead until we find the prophet. Good. All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who've died. Nothing's what it seems. Nothing's what it seems. And here in the underworld, the past seems close behind. This land confuses your mind. When does a man become a monster? 558 men who died under your command. Captain, 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 why would you let the Cyclops live when ruthlessness is mercy? All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who died. Nothing's what it seems. Nothing's what it seems. But in the underworld, the past seems close behind. I keep thinking of the infant from that night. I keep thinking of the infant from that night.
This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, or we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Apologies. That voice. It can't be. Mom?
Waiting. Odysseus, when you come home, I'll be waiting. Even if you're the last thing I see, I'll be
I'm right here, Mom. Can't you see? I'm waiting. I took too long
I'll always love you.
and ventured too
I'll stay in
far
your heart.
while you were
Waiting, waiting.
Bye, Mom.
All I hear are screams. All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who died. Nothing's what it seems. Nothing's what it seems. But in the underworld, your past is always close behind. Your past is always close behind. Down in the underworld.
So they enter the underworld, where they are haunted by the past. To be passed by Polites,
500 of the men.
500 the men, or 558 men who died with your hands. Died with their hands. And then another interesting one is Odysseus' mother.
Mommy.
Odysseus has been gone so long that he wasn't able to be with his mother when she passed on.
Mm-hmm.
And fun
And-
fact, oops, sorry.
Yeah, no, that fun fact. That's his actual mom.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, that is. He got his actual mother to sing those lines, which is like extra heartbreaking.
Jorge got his actual mummy to record for that. And I didn't know that until I heard it. It's like, oh, that's really cool. Which, again, all the cool Easter eggs. Go check out Jorge Rivera Herons on his channel. He's the creator. He's been the past couple of days. He's been talking about a lot of Easter eggs. Like, an Easter egg would be, Odysseus, his friend. He wanted Odysseus's weapon to be a Buster Sword. If this was going to be in a play, he wanted Odysseus to wield a Buster Sword and to have a shoulder arm plate, like Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy.
Yeah. I
He wanted-
respect that.
He wanted that. I don't know anything else.
That is not lore accurate, by the way. That's just
God,
a fun
no.
thing.
It's like I saw animatics of that. It's like, why are these fools drawing these types of swords? They're not Greek swords. And then I saw that clip. It's like, oh, you want it for video game reasons. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I
That's true.
can respect the grind for that. I really can.
What's the next? Oh, the next one's really nice and slow.
Really nice and slow. Am I gonna fall asleep during? I'm joking.
Oh no, it's we don't really have any slow ones, but this one's more, like you mentioned, a waltz.
No longer you. This is more waltz adjacent, yeah.
With the answers you seek, time I've unlocked it. I see past and future running free. There is a world where I help you get home, but that's not a world I know. What? I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you try a final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you. This can't be. We've suffered and sailed through the toughest of hells. Now you tell us our efforts for nothing. I see your palace covered in red, faces of men who had long believed you're dead. I see your wife with a man who is haunting, a man with a trail of bodies. Who? I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you try your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you.
Let's see. Which song?
Mother Dearest motif there at the end, the waiting.
Oh, wait, it did?
Mm-hmm. Can't believe you missed that.
I didn't notice that. Hold on. Let me. No, you.
Yeah, at the very end, you hear the waiting. You went too far.
Oh, too far?
Yeah.
Why does my guy look like Kermit the Frog?
Hello, it is I, Kermit Zifrog.
I am the great prophet. I am the prophet. I don't know. I can't do this.
You're the prophet.
With the answers you seek, don't skip frickin' songs. Oh,
Oh Jesus!
Shiny, you
is
have
it on
that?
shuffle?
no, it's on it's on a like a playlist. But
Oh.
also, Shiny, how do you have that emote? What the heck? Just do it. So, this prophet.
Kill the mannequin.
I like mannequins, and I'm afraid of them. Oh, how do you feel like Ghost Cat and Cock Cat? How do you like their bodies?
How do I like that? Are you asking me this personally?
Yeah, sure.
Or are you asking chat?
No, well, they can voice everything. I'm asking you personally. It's like, how do you feel to have these bodies? These cat
Man, it's discombobulating to have, you know, 2 bodies and apparently 2 mouths as well.
Yes.
Because Bongo Cat betrayed me.
Or I can see if Bongo Cat comes back.
Oh my god. Bongo
might have-
Cat.
I might have to leave and come back in, or I might have to like if it.
I'm not
makes me
like
have-
super concerned about it.
Oh, you're back.
Oh my god.
I think it's just kind of standing there.
Yeah, I'm just like posed the fuck up.
You're just like uppies. I want uppies.
Uppies!
Give me uppies.
Uppy uppy!
I just want. They never mentioned his name. I just want to throw his name out there. Name's not tiramisu. What is it?
Anyways, I like that the prophet's like, you'll make it home, but it's not gonna be you. Because this entire journey it changes you, man. You go to war, you come home, it's been like 20 years.
There's men in your
Almost.
house.
There's men in your home trying to woo your wife. Like, man. What an existence. What a time.
You're gonna fight a brother.
I don't know, man. Imagine having somebody tell you this and you'll be like, oh, I won't be irrevocably Yes, you will. Don't lie to yourself.
Well, you mentioned earlier that he was upset about throwing a child off a ledge.
I mean, yeah, who wouldn't be upset about throwing a child off a balcony? Huh?
I know. I'm just saying, like, it just. I appreciate that they still highlight, like, hey, he's still a
they're like,
man.
hey,
He's still.
you still feel guilt over this terrible thing you did 12 years ago.
Mhm.
Which, honestly, mood.
Let's see. Switch the voices.
Switch the voices back.
They're going to now
my God.
sing music.
There's my bongo cat.
There you go. They don't respond to you no more.
How could you? They're back to the music, and my bongo cat is just permanently
Puppies.
uppies.
Happy. Happy.
Happy,
Okay.
happy, happy.
So this is the next song is another really famous song that a lot of people use for a lot of things. I really like it as well. It's really powerful.
What is
song.
this called? Monster?
Yep, the
Like
last song.
Eminem and Rihanna's.
No, better.
Better.
How has everything been turned against us? How did suffering become so endless? How am I to
This is
reunite
very
with my
Evanescence.
estranged? Do
Sort
I
of.
need to change?
I don't know what Evanescence sounds like.
Like,
Wow, Eminem
bring
sounds
me the
different than I
light.
remember.
I'm
We're
surrounded
talking like
by the
emo
souls
early
of those I've
2000s
lost.
hot topic goth
I'm
shopping.
the only one
Okay, I can
whose
see that, yeah.
line I haven't crossed.
Can I say Linkin Park?
What if the
Yeah,
greatest threat we'll find
kinda like
across
that.
the sea is me? What if I'm the monster? What if I'm in the wrong? What if I'm the problem that's been hiding all along? What if I'm the one who killed you every time I cave to guilt? What if I've been far too kind to foes, but a monster to ourselves? What if I'm the monster? Is the Cyclops struck with guilt when he kills? Is he up in the middle of the night? Or does he end my men to avenge his friend and then sleep knowing he has done him right? When the witch turns men to pigs to protect her nymphs, is she going insane? Or did she learn to be colder when she got older and now she saves them the pain? When a god comes down and makes a fleet drown, is he scared that he's doing something wrong? Or does he keep us in check so we must respect him and now no one dares to piss him off? Does a soldier use a wooden horse to kill sleeping Trojans cause he is vile? Or does he throw away his remorse and save more lives with guile? If I became the monster and threw that guilt away, would that make us stronger? Would it keep our foes at bay? If I became the monster to everyone but us and made sure we got home again, who would care if we're unjust? If I became the Oh, ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. And deep down I know this well. I lost my best friend, I lost my mentor, my mom, 500 men gone. This can't go on, I must get to see Penelope and Telemachus. So if we must sail through dangerous oceans and beaches, I'll go where Poseidon won't reach us. And if I gotta drop another infant from a wall in an instant so we all don't die, then I'll become the monster. I will deal the blow, and I'll become the monster like none they've ever known. So what if I'm the monster lurking deep below? I must become the monster, and then we'll make it home. Penelope. I'll become the monster.
That is certainly a choice for him to make.
Mm-hmm.
What if you become everything you've ever feared you were going to become? And
become-
that's this song!
Yeah.
You know, like, you've made a choice. And those choices haven't been great. They've gotten you somewhere. But now you have to make a defining choice on whether or not you'll be the monster in these men's stories. And you're fine with that. Well, you're not really fine with it, but you'll live with it. You'll live with everything that you've done.
Anime.
Horrific. Anyways.
Anywho, yeah, he has changed ideals and switched sides.
Just a brief amount of time in hell. He's like done with that optimistic mercy shit. We're going full throttle, baby.
I'll just notice the music. Ah, they're broken. Ah, well.
Oh no.
Or okay. I'll play the next song and then I'll try to fix them. So next one, it's interesting. So we're on to our final saga. We're now in the Thunder
How many
Saga.
Songs? 5 songs. Oh god, I'm yawning. It's only
We got-
9 o'clock.
We got
Okay,
5 songs
we gotta
left,
power
guys.
Through. We gotta power through, homies.
Sorry, gotta close the other one. Okay.
Oops.
Don't you miss me?
Be sure to pay attention to what is said.
Jump in the water and kiss me.
Drop the
Penelope,
CC
I've
on
told you
this, please.
before.
Oh, sure.
You know I'm
Thank you.
afraid of the water.
They're unavailable.
Ah, shit. That's fine.
Come play with me and our daughter, and let's watch our love leave the ground.
Oh, excuse me, daughter.
I would, but I'd be suffering trying to float the whole time.
I would take the suffering from you.
As good as it sounds, right here I'm just
I
fine.
can take the suffering from you.
You know that I prefer my feet on the
I
ground.
will take the suffering from you.
Fine, but only if you answer a question or two.
Of course.
Okay, so let's say I was on the run, or hiding, from, I don't know, Poseidon. And let's say he blocked the way home with giant waves and giant storms.
Oh no.
How am I to evade him? How am I to get home? Which route should I take? Where am I supposed to go?
He will chase you high and low, so find a place he'd never go. The one way you'll get home is sailing where he's scared to roam. Oh, it's through the lair of Scylla.
No.
This is your only way home, the lair of Scylla.
But Scylla has a cost.
Well, you asked and now you know. Now jump in the water.
Penelope, why? You know I'm too shy and terrified.
I would take the suffering from you.
Ooh, for you I would die, but can't you let me stay
I
dry?
can take the suffering from you.
You should come onto the ship. We'll jump at the same time.
I will take the suffering from you.
The things I do for you.
I didn't catch it fast enough. Oh well.
Well, it doesn't matter because I know it's sirens.
Oh, that's what he says too.
Let's cut the charade. You are no wife of mine.
Anyway.
He's got beeswax in his ears. He's just really stringing her along, which is why I think it's. I've seen like the funny little like skits, you know, where like she's repeating the "I would take the suffering from you" because she's like, "Why isn't this working? Didn't he hear me the first?"
Come on, join us. Join me and my daughter.
And our daughter. What fucking daughter?
Telemachus.
Are you telling me that your son is transgender?
No,
Insane.
he was never a son.
He was never a son in the first place. Ah, how
Yeah.
can I be so foolish?
Did you not read the text correctly? I had a son.
I don't have eyes.
Oh, well, shit.
Shit, dog.
Get a new device. This is
Get
a
some
really
new
bad
eyes?
one.
Impossible. I don't even think I don't actually think that we've surgically been able to do eye transplants yet.
Oh, I think we have.
I think we have, but like I don't know if they're like operational or if it's just strictly cosmetic.
I think they work. Well, or what's your thoughts? Because like I don't know about eyes. I know we've done limbs.
Yeah,
Interesting
no,
enough.
limbs and all that. I just don't know about like how eye transplants would. I'm getting so off topic. We can't have this discussion.
All right. I'm trying to make her at least look presentable. Eyes freak me out. Okay. Person done. Here you go. You deserve an animatic. I think I have an animatic for the rest of them. Or
Oh my
most of them.
god. Insane.
You get an animatic. You get an animatic.
Animatic. Everybody gets an animatic. Except for the
Yeah.
people in chat. It's just me. How does that feel, guys?
Hey, be nice to them.
I gotta be a little mean.
Let's cut the charade. You are no wife of mine. You've been trying to take my life this whole time. I know underwater there are packs of you hiding. Yeah, I know exactly what you are. A siren. My real wife knows I'm not scared of the water. And my real wife knows I don't have a daughter. But while you were so focused on turning my men into snacks, you didn't notice that your friends got snatched.
What?
We are a different beast now. We are the ones who feast now. No more of us deceased, cause we won't take more suffering from you.
We are the man-made monsters. We are the ones who conquer. You are a threat no longer. We won't take more suffering from you.
We've been away from home for about 12 years or so. First we slayed in our own war, and now we're here with more foes. While on the run from Poseidon, we found a ship with no crew. I realized nearby there were sirens, singing sailors to their dooms. We filled our ears with beeswax, that's how we resist your song. You pretended to be my wife, so I just played along. I read your lips and phrases, scanning for information. Sirens know about every route and horizon. Now I know how to get back to my island.
We are a different beast now. We are the ones who feast now. No more of us deceased, cause we won't take more suffering from you. We are the man-made monsters. We are the ones who conquer. You are a threat no longer. We won't take more suffering from you.
Spare us. Oh, spare us, please.
Why? So you can kill the next group of sailors in this part of the sea? Nah, you wouldn't have spared me. I made a mistake like this. It almost cost my life. I can't take more risks of not seeing my wife. Cut off their tails! We're ending this now. Throw their bodies back in the water. Let them drown.
He is a different beast now. He is the one who feasts now. No more of us deceased, cause he won't take more suffering from you. He is the man-made monster. He is the one who conquers. You are a threat no longer. He won't take more suffering from you. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Kill them all! Kill them all! Kill them
I joined Ghost Cat Swing Bars. Yeah, Ghost Cat's been singing all the songs. We're on to 21 songs, going on
Well-
to 22. Hi, Fast Guy. Howdy.
He was, in fact, singing most of the songs until I had to inhabit his body.
Her.
For a brief period of time,
You body snatched. Body
I-
swapped.
I took over his body briefly because Bongo Cat was not working for me.
Bongo's Cat's still broken.
Bongo Cat's still broken.
It's a
But
thought that counts.
it's the thought that counts. I really like that we're well past the point of what makes a man a monster. We're leaning full into bad decisions, murder, and death. We are the monsters now. Congratulations.
But he's not going to get any repercussions. Like, the sad
Oh
thing
no,
is,
there's like no repercussions here. He's making his choice, he's sticking to his guns, and everybody's like, yeah, this is good. This is great.
well, just that there's no survivors. With
Of
no
course.
survivors, nobody knows about the situation.
There's only, what's our HP count again? Like
We're still
43?
at 43.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
still,
so we got like 43 guys, and honestly,
Which
they
ones keep
want to
getting
go
bigger?
home. I can respect that. I can respect the heinous decisions you have made for the sake of getting home alive. Trees.
I gotta shove a couple more songs in here.
Just a few.
Yeah, we only have let's see, 21. So four more songs. Four more songs. Four more songs.
What? 4? Just
Yeah.
4?
Yep, just four. And then that will be all the songs that are publicly
Released now, yeah.
yes. But honestly, I will share I will show one animatic to you guys. The one song that actually got me into Epic. Which is in the far he made there's some songs he planned beforehand and he released very, very early. And I will show
Oh,
that animatic.
like demos.
Yeah. Or actually, yes. Yes. Getting Home Alive? Overrated. Oh boy. Let's see. Let me.
That's what I think every time I get into my car.
Okay, Start. You get another animatic.
Oh my
Oh,
god, I love animatics.
I'm so scared for drawing this one. This one's going to be interesting. Oh boy. But I will say this may be my new favorite song because I heard this in the car and oh my god, the audio is so fantastic.
The lair of Scylla. This is our only way home.
Deep down,
You're quiet today.
deep down,
Not much to say.
deep down, you hide a reason for
I got a secret I can no longer keep. Deep down,
You know that we are the same.
I opened the wind bag while you were asleep.
Leaving them feeling betrayed, breaking the bonds that you've made.
I'm so sorry.
There is no price we won't pay.
Forgive me.
We both know what it takes to survive.
Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead.
Deep down, we only care for ourselves.
Eurylochus, light up 6 torches.
Deep down, we're lonely demons from hell.
Captain, something approaches.
Hello.
Run for your life!
Ride in your sorrow and fears. Choke on your blood and your tears. Bleed till you run out of years. We must do what it takes to survive. Give up your honor and faith. Live up your life as a right. Die in the blood where you bathe. We must do what it takes to survive. We are the same, you and I.
Hmm.
So that was Skilla.
That was a choice. It's the trolley problem.
That's actually correct. Yes. You want to talk about it?
Lives of many over the lives of the few.
So, if people did not know, Skilla is a fearsome beast. I was a little bit nervous drawing her. Like, Skilla is a lot of times she's drawn seen in multiple ways. The most they've seen is like a beautiful woman with tentacles with snake mouths in the ends or giant mouths to feed. Arisen from the ocean. She's a terrifying, gigantic beast, and she's hungry. A way that Odysseus was able to bypass it was a way they could explain it's like he lit up 6 torches as a peace offering. Scylla saw the 6 torches, and she came to agreement that she will not eat them, and will only eat the people who are light, who have
The
who ha-
torches.
who hold the torches. Thank you. I didn't know for a bit, but after doing some more reading, the reason why she let them pass is because her
Mm-hmm.
6 mouths were full, so she can't eat any
Keep them
more crew members.
occupied, and you go on past.
Yep. And during this as well, there was it's not only Scylla, there was actually supposed to be a whirlpool, which we don't
Yes.
actually talk about that in
We don't
Epic.
talk about the whirlpool at all.
The whirlpool's name is Chernopus. It's a giant whirlpool, but Odysseus shimmy through it. But
Shimmy,
so
shimmy.
we had 43 men, minus 6, so we're at 38.
Man, I'm so
30.
glad you did that math because I can't.
So I didn't want to do it. Oh, boy.
That's too much math for me.
Scylla. Here's the Scylla. It's not that bad. Not bad. I really like the song because, like, in the beginning, you just hear a very nice, lovely voice, but when she appears, her voice. I love the singer for this. The singer
It's
got
37.
What do you mean it's 37?
We were at 43.
Wait, 43? Yeah, minus 6.
And we lost 6. That's 37.
Oh, you're right.
I pulled out a calculator for this.
Fuck you! Sorry, that's very mean. Fine.
Because I was like, wait a second, that can't be right. It can't be an even number.
Let it be even. I don't want an odd
No.
number.
It literally could not be even. I was like, that math is not mathing.
When we end this, we're only going to have an odd number.
Okay. We're only going to have an odd number anyway because Odysseus is the only person who makes it. So there. Take
We're
that.
spoiling it.
It's been
Anyway.
public domain.
Nobody knows everything about the Odyssey.
Look, I get it. I'm special or whatever.
No, you took the time to read.
Yeah. In like 5th grade.
I just couldn't remember this stuff. Like, all the stuff that I used to read, like Usopp's Tale, or Aesop.
Aesop.
I don't want to say that. Aesop's Tale. I can't remember it.
Fable.
Fable. I tried. I'm sorry. I'm being very sassy.
Usopp's Tales, like
It's-
from One Piece.
They spell the same. Like, leave me alone. Bagel. Okay, let's just get to the next part.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have a animatic for that one.
So you lied to me. You said you had
No, I said I might-
for the last one.
No, I said like I may not have. There's one that I may not. There's one that I may not.
That's
Oh,
not
here
the
we go.
right tab.
Warning: blood, violence. Blah, blah, blah.
Animal death. They can't see this.
I know.
So it's just for me. And I
Tell
can
me
read.
you did
well,
not know that would happen.
Audio-wise, you can still hear it.
I mean, yeah.
Say you didn't know how that would end. Look me in the eyes and tell me, Captain, that you did not just sacrifice 6 men. Use your wits to try and say I'm crazy and mad. That this is all some trick the gods have sent. Tell me you did not miss home so painfully bad that you gave up the lives of 6 of our friends. When we fought the Cyclops, you were quick to hatch a plan. And when we fought with Circe, it was you who left behind no man. But when we saw this monster, we didn't take a stand. We just ran. Say something! I can't! Then you have forced my hand.
You really
Lower your weapon.
No can do. You miss your wife so bad you drain the lives of your own crew.
Don't make me fight you, brother. You know you'd have done the same.
If you want all the power, you must carry all the blame.
Eurylochus, Eurylochus, Eurylochus. Odysseus, Odysseus, Odysseus. There is no price he won't pay.
I am not letting you get in my way.
brothers. Why?
How are we supposed to trust you now? Now, your time has come, your luck's run out. Now, the time has come to shut you down. You relied on wit, and then we died on it. Whoa.
My head. Where are we?
Some island, the first one we found. It's bursting with cows, just roaming around, begging us to eat. So much meat, and hunger is so heavy. This statue, the god of the sun, don't know where it's from, but here's where we found all these cows to hunt. Right in front. And hunger is so heavy. Hunger is so heavy.
Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do.
Odie, we're never gonna get to make it home. You know it's true.
You don't know that's true. This is the home of the sun god.
I'm starving, my friend.
But if you kill his cattle, who knows what he'll send. This is the home of the sun god.
I'm tired, my friend.
But we're so close to home, this can't be where it ends.
How much longer must I suffer
Please
now?
don't do
How
this.
much longer must I push
I
through
need to
doubt?
get
How
home.
much longer must I go about my
Eurythmus.
life like this when people die like this? Whoa, how much longer must we suffer now?
Reconsider.
How much longer must we push through
We can
doubt?
get
How much longer must we go about our lives like this when people die like this? Whoa.
Eurylycus, no! You've doomed us. You've doomed us all, Eurylycus!
Captain?
We need to get away from this island now! Grab an arm with all the strength your arms allow! These cows were immortal. They were the sun god's friends. And now that we've pissed them off, who do you think he'll send? Full speed ahead! Full speed ahead! Faster! Full speed ahead! Faster! Full speed ahead! We're too late.
I just now noticed I accidentally miscounted. There is 25 songs, but I numbered incorrectly around number 6. I wrote
Number
6 twice. I
It
wrote
goes
6 twice.
that far back.
Yes, I wrote 6 twice because I got
Twice.
distracted. But yeah, that was Mutiny. Mutiny on the Bounty.
Can't believe you have to go back to fix that.
It's gonna bother me. But yeah, just say your piece. Or I do want to say, like, I only noticed earlier that when Eurydycus was explaining the island, they actually started using the beat or the tempo from Zeus's monologue earlier. It's like trying to remember the prophecy. A vision of
Oh,
what is to
yeah.
come. Da, da, da. And then it's like an island. Full of stuff.
Wow, it's almost like this was all foretold by the gods.
Divine intervention.
Is it really divine intervention?
Oh no, that I noticed, like, while reading there, that was said a lot. That was an actual term. Divine
Oh yeah, no,
intervention.
like they mentioned divine intervention a lot because why do the gods ever not, mind their own goddamn business? Gods try to keep out of your business. Hard challenge.
I will say, like, one of the things hard thing for Greek Odyssey is, or not Greek Odyssey, just living in that kind of world, that setting where you have gods to appease and also
You're just
gain the
trying
wrath.
to make sense of the natural phenomena in the world, and so that just makes sense that it's gods. And I respect that.
Well, I just feel bad because like you can please one god, but then you piss one off.
Oh
You're
yeah,
always
no.
walking on
Nobody's ever
ice.
happy about
Glass.
anything all of the time.
But back to the song. Odysseus told Eurydice. Ah. He told E to not cause mutiny. And guess what? He
Mutiny.
mutinied. And also, hold on, I do want to bring up because I didn't. So I listened to all these songs when I first listened to them. I listened to them out of order.
Hmm.
So when I started listening to them in order, we're going to do a callback. Good thing we have this giant ass map.
Woohoo.
It was during Puppeteer, beginning of Puppeteer,
Mm.
right here, that Eurydice wanted to tell Odysseus something. He has a secret.
Yeah.
He finally told Odysseus a secret in Scylla song. So
Yeah.
he waited 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
A
7,
while.
8, 9 songs. 9 songs, 2 sagas. Actually, make it 3 sagas. 3
Yeah.
sagas. He was holding on to that secret the entire time.
I can respect the grind in
No,
keeping that.
Not that one.
No, but like seriously,
okay,
Odysseus did not want to hear it at the time.
okay.
He
Yeah.
could not take another loss.
He didn't want to hear anything bad.
He didn't want to hear anything bad. He was like blindly just kind of like covering his ears to that. He was like, no. Nope, not gonna hear it. We're not gonna do that.
We'll talk about it when we get home.
We'll talk about it when we get home. And then it finally gets to the point where like they're going into Skrilla's lair, and he's like, I should probably tell you just in case, something fucking happens.
It was I who opened the wind bag
Oopsie
and
poopsie.
caused this. Like they would have gone home if they just did not open that bag. All
Yeah.
you have to do is not open this bag. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Never really knowing who to trust. 3. 24. There you go. I like how some of them were stick figures and some of them I tried. I like the second one. Oh, and Cyclops was pretty good.
Okay, so we've got one left.
There's one left. This one to me is my favorite animatic. I showed the animatic. I actually have shown the animatic on stream before. I didn't get copywritten, so I'm pretty sure doing all this musical stuff, it's probably okay.
Probably
Yeah.
okay. That's a vote of confidence.
But who do you guys think? We're on Helios' island. We killed Helios, the sun god's cow. Who do you?
I
cows.
mean, I'm
Who
also
do you think
going
would
to
come?
be very nitpicky here. Apollo's also the god of the sun.
That is actually true. Yes.
They both tracks. Anyways, who can tell by the lightning in this? No,
Sound
you guys
effect.
didn't see the lightning. I did.
Don't use it again. Like there was a lot of sound cue. Oh wait, I do. Hold on.
Get lost in the sauce, all right.
I do want to applaud the actors because like a lot of them like Mutiny, they did a really good job portraying the sounds because like Odysseus sounded very upset. He was just very frustrated, like say something. I can't. He said it very guttural. Eurydice sounds very upset, like very nice voice acting. I do want to give him applause for that. Okay, we're going on to the last song.
The last one.
Yep. Oh wait, I forgot I was going to show you an animatic. Okay.
What about chat?
Oh, they don't get this one.
They don't get this. They don't get the last one.
No, I'm going to show something else.
Oh.
I showed this on stream already. I'm going to show a different animatic for them. The one that got me into Epic. Which, by the way, this was made 6 days after this song was released. This person animated 6 days.
Insane. I like the kind of like
Cried the
electro
damsel
theme
in distress,
for
hiding away where only I can undress her. Tried she cannot to confess,
In the end, it's all the same once I apply all the pressure. Thunder, bring her through the ringer. Show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes her kingdom fall. Lightning, wield her, use and gild her. Show her what she can't conceal, for true nature will be revealed. Tell me, Odysseus, if I were to make you choose the lives of your men and crew or your own, why do I think they'd lose? Enlighten me, King of Ithaca, since hunger was far too great. I wonder who'd take the weight of the damned and suffer a gruesome fate. To the thunder bringer, here to bring your ears until you're deaf with fear, and spear you while your death is near. Lightning wielder, here to yield your time, for you have passed your prime. Sublime you for your act of crime. Choose. Someone's gotta die today, and you have got the final say. You or your crew.
Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this.
Does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? Does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does a reason become a name? When does a man become a monster?
Captain?
I have to see her.
But we'll die.
I know.
Thunder, bring her through the ringer. Show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes her kingdom fall. Lightning, wield her, use and gild her. Show her what she can't conceal, for true nature will be revealed.
Update that count to 1, baby.
Number of members in the crew left
We
is
have
now
an HP of 1.
1.
We knew it was coming. There was nothing this guy will not do to make it home, even if it makes him, by modern standards, literally the fucking worst.
He didn't cause the situation. His crew did. He didn't have
I-
any say in it.
I respect the grind, though.
But let's see. How should I? One, I like how I really like how Zeus was portrayed in this. Like everybody applauds this song the most. I think this one's the favorite. This or Scylla, for the Thunder Saga, because they really portrayed how Zeus is. He's a creep.
A dick.
He's a dick. He's a sexual harasser. Yeah, he's
Predator. Just call
predator,
him what he
yeah.
is, a predator.
that's a good term. He's a predator. Yeah. I will say like this is a really good song. I really like the parts like. Someone's got to die today, and you have the final say.
And oh boy,
For your
he
crew.
chose.
Odysseus brings back, please don't make me do this, don't make me do it. He brings that from the first song. He's pleading back again to Zeus, please don't make me do this decision. What's another?
Alas, we all have to do things we don't want to do.
You didn't have that much options. Which I want to
The
bring back.
options are you or your crew, and oh boy, every man for himself.
Yeah. Again, he didn't cause it. He told them, and this is the consequences. So they had to face up with it, which I didn't show in the animatic, but somebody pointed out the person who made this animatic, they showed Eurydice that he didn't. Everybody in his crew went to try and kill Odysseus. Eurydice was the only one who did not, because Eurydice told Odysseus that you as captain have to stand for what you decided. Eurydice was the one who decided to kill the cow, Helios's cow. So he stood down. He didn't fight Odysseus because he took what was coming for him. He took the punishment that he had gained. He was the one who killed the cow, so he is going to accept, as a captain of his decision, the punishment of the gods. And that's one of the shitty things again, because in the first song, it's like, this is the will of the gods. It's such a joke. You don't have the freedom of choosing. There's only one option. And also, I do want to highlight again.
Oh, did I scare my baby boy?
I do want to highlight. You hear the fake Penelope again? It's like,
Yeah.
let me take my suffering from you. He's being manipulated again by Zeus.
Yeah, of
I'm like-
course.
What a pity.
Zeus is all about manipulation tactics
Mhm.
to get what he wants.
But everybody, we have listened to 25 songs, and hopefully,
25 songs only took us 3.5 hours.
yeah. Well, we were doing like talking, and also we had to do
Yeah.
some troubleshooting as well.
Me troubleshooting, fighting my mic. God damn.
And now your mic's working fine.
I know.
Oh, you
Like,
gotta love it.
I can't make this shit up.
Okay, everybody gets a treat. You guys get to see the one song that got me into this rabbit hole of Epic. Because it floated into my YouTube feed. This is a very far future. This will be a smidgen spoiler. I very wish to know how it ends, because how it ends leaves it on such a situation I'm really curious to know. But does anyone want to say their thoughts? Any favorite songs that you guys felt? Because like I definitely feel the Thunder Saga, like he keeps getting better and better with the presentation of music.
I'm just always such a sucker for Just a Man. Because
Just a Man.
it reappears so heavily in everything after that that it's like, this is like way too important to not like talk about and think about.
Just a Man, like a lot of the songs are bangers. There's a couple I don't like as much, like I don't like a Hermes song as much.
Yeah, fuck Hermes.
Like it's a good peppy song, but it's just like like I adore the beginning of it. That one's good. There's just not some songs that are not as strong. Like Luck Runs Out. But all of them hold, like every song holds its weight, because if you just listen to the audio alone, it tells a story. I forced you guys to listen to all the audio because you got to hear all the folly, the sound effects. You guys actually heard people getting hurt. You heard the storms. You heard people's cues, their themes. You can hear the sound effects. You heard all that. I forgot what my train of thought was. Which I advise all you guys, if you really like the songs or there's a certain song you like, go check out the animatics, because one of the interesting things about musicals is that people who create animatics really love animating musicals, which I'm thankful for, because I get to discover songs. Like I mentioned before, the Death Note musical has really good songs. Death Note musical has really good songs. Go check out musicals, because the one I just showed, Thunderbringer, I watched like a couple of redemptions of them, and I really liked how each one had a different way of presenting, and it looks really nice. But I will show this last thing, and then we'll wrap it up. And yeah. Let's see here. What are your final thoughts? Like, did you enjoy? Like, did you feel like you got emotional? Like, I hope you got emotional with it, because like I know
If I
Again, I
got
mentioned-
like emotionally attached, since this
Yeah.
is like my first time like blind listening through it, I don't really have any like cohesive thoughts and feelings about any of this yet.
Mhm.
But like if I listen to it some more, I'm sure I would like have better thoughts and feelings about it.
Because you know where to look at, and then
Yeah.
you're able to like
I'd
think
be
more
able
about it.
to analyze it like a little bit deeper, but since I'm just a little noob like the people in chat, first time listening to this stuff, it's a bit harder for me to like gather all of my thoughts and feelings and everything.
And then the more you listen to it, you notice more things, so on and so forth. Trying to squeeze this in.
Squeeze us in. Bongo Cat doesn't need to be squeezed in.
Bongo Cat. Okay, there. Okay, there we go. So the song that got me into it, I heard I think somebody made a short, animated it. I heard the song Get in the Water. And this is so we listened to everything. The next saga is called the Wisdom Saga, which we're going to go back to Athena. Haven't heard too much music from that. There's a lot of pieces he released, like betas of songs, and people
The
are already
word you're
in it.
looking for is demo.
Sorry, not beta. Demo. Thank you. He made a lot of demos, presented them, and this one's one of the earlier ones. Like this was animated 11 months ago, so this song's been out for a while. But just want to show you this one.
I've been waiting for this moment, for the perfect time to strike. When you're home so close and you've reached your coast, that's when our paths collide. I've got a reputation, I've got a name to uphold, so I can't go letting you walk, or else the world forgets I'm cold. Now get in the water. Get in the water. Or I'll raise the tide so high, all of Ithaca will die. Get in the water. Wait. Get in the water. Stop this, please. I'll make tidal waves so profound, both your wife and your son will drown. No! Get in the water! Get in the water! Don't mistake my threats for love. You have lived more than enough. Get in the water. Get in the water. I'll take your son and gouge his eyes. That is unless you choose to die. Get in the water.
I just noticed something. Like it's been a while since I listened to that song, but it's just like he mentions he'll gouge your gouge your son's eyes out. It's like, oh, like Polyphemus. He'll do the exact same thing. Like he did to him. But that was Get in the Water. I listened to this first, and then it's like, oh, what the heck is Epic the Musical? And then I found it's like, oh my gosh, this is a whole musical about the Greek Odyssey. That's nerdy.
That is, yes. No, this
That's
is
kinda nerdy.
incredibly nerd-based.
Yeah.
Like, look at these guys. They're just nerds. Doing nerd things.
I still really like again, this is not to the T the Odyssey. The Odyssey is
Oh,
shown
yeah,
in
no.
multi-
The Odyssey is just long. Incredibly long. And I know that it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
And I
But
read it an incredibly long time ago. So,
I still really like how Epic is being presented because it sounds more like Odysseus a little bit more kinder, I want to say. More
I mean,
humble.
yes. But, like, you also have to remember this man is the king of Ithaca. A whole ass. I would say, like,
Kingdom.
civilization, kingdom, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. Like, that is a whole king who is making decisions based entirely for himself and in an incredibly selfish way so he can go home. But you also have to understand that, like, it's been a decade plus. It's been like 20, like really close to 20, like
The furthest in Epic singing, they said it's been 12 long years.
Yeah, it's been 12 years.
Yeah.
Insane. Can't be me. Mostly because I'm too special to go to war and then be lost for another additional 10 years.
We're women. We don't go to war. Oh god, I pulled that card
no,
out.
that's fair, but I also have other pre-existing conditions that the army and military would not want me for. So there's that. This was a nice experience. I'm glad that I went into this blind, because if I listened to everything before, I would have been absolutely fucking insufferable. I'm just gonna say I would have been insufferable. I'm insufferable now. I would have been even more so.
I just wish I had more time to like do things. I think I needed to study a smidgen more, and like if I had things written down, I would have made this more lecture based. But more or less,
we don't do lecture based in this economy. We talk about our thoughts and feelings.
I don't know how I feel.
No, that's fair.
I'm just like that. Thunderbringer was the last song, and it's just sad because, like, look at what we got. Like,
yeah, the HP count is at 1. That's sad.
We're holding on to a life and a prayer. Like, we were doing good. Like,
feelings in this economy, you get it.
That's outrageous.
For real, for real.
But yeah, that's our Odyssey. Went through 25 songs. I like how it started small, and then it kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
And then, yeah, you started small. You were like, yeah, I'm not gonna need that much space. Bruh.
Yeah, I was trying so hard to draw fast because like I'm doing these sketches within like the max like 5 minutes, trying to draw this stuff and like make it make sense. Like some of them I gave up. like whenever there's two people confronting, I just drew stick figures. Stick figure.
I respect
stick figure.
that.
This one's fine.
But really, truly, a delight. As always.
Stick figure.
What? I mean, you got the job done.
Yeah. But we're gonna end the stream here. I got things to do. Thanks for the stream, LP. Everybody, thank you so much for listening to our ramblings and 3 hours of a musical.
Almost
thank you.
4.
Almost 4.
Almost 4.
Almost 4.
But no, thanks for like letting me come in here and talk about like some of my favorite things to talk about. That's like super nice. You guys are all very nice in chat as well.
Thank
Maybe
you for
you'll see more of me. I don't know. That's between me and Jade.
I'm just here. I don't stream as much.
Yeah.
Everybody give a round of applause to Starchild. Thank you so much for...
Despite my microphone problems, you guys really hung in there for me, and big respect for that. Big preach.
Like, the first time it's gonna have to suck. Like...
Oh, yeah. I don't think I could have predicted this. Literally never had any troubles with my mic before this, and then, like, as we get into the stream, it's like... Or just like Hermes laugh. It's like, oh god, I want to punch him. Like the 90s anime female villain.
Ojo-sama.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah. But we're ending the stream here. Everybody, I bid everyone a good evening, good night, or a good morning, good day, wherever you are. I'll see you guys. When's the next time I'm streaming? Next week.
Yes.
Again, thank you, the Star Child, for her lovely redemptions and musical taste and knowledge and commentary, and also Quinn, Dr. Woman.
Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman.
Yes, and Voodoo as well.
And Voodoo. Voodoo did come in. My fat man did in fact come in.
But I bid everybody night.
Good night, folks.
Oh, my VTuber models in here. Everybody just ignore the big thing here. We'll just shrink it.